Let me just make sure to know these out. Hold on. All right, we're good. All right, welcome.
We're
Oh,
good.
welcome
All right.
YouTube.
I have
Uh,
hold on. I think that might
welcome.
be.
Oh, yeah. But anyway, welcome back to another Glow Peer stream. Hope all y'all having a good day. I got another special guest today. I know y'all have seen her a lot in the past. It's like our 1,000th stream together.
Yeah.
I always love having you on. But for those that don't know you, go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Amanda, as in who's that? Man.
Bro, every time I watch your vids, bro, that intro always gets me. Like I can never make it through your intro with a straight face.
I
Like
know.
it's like the perfect level of corny. I'm like, bro, that is so. I remember the first time I ever seen it. I'm like, that is so Amanda, bro. Like that is so you. It's perfect though. But
I haven't even gotten to like any of my good jokes yet either. Like, I'm just so surprised because I was like, oh, I'm gonna use all my good jokes in one video and then I can never use them again. I haven't even gotten to the prime jokes that I have.
so you're not even in your bag for real.
Yeah,
You-
yeah,
You're not even in your bag. That's a good thing though, because people gonna
yeah,
keep watching. You can't like unload your whole arsenal in one video. You feel me? You
yeah,
gotta slowly get to people. But
yeah.
anyway, man, so how's your mental? How you feeling mentally? How you good? Like how's everything doing up
Um,
there?
Everything's been good for me. I'm finally walking, like got my walking ability back because I tore my ligament on the right ankle and then the left ankle was acting up, but I found this one chiropractor lady and now I'm finally able to like walk everywhere again. And it's been like honestly like 6 months since I've been able to reach this level of activity. Not that I wasn't walking before then, but in comparison to how I can like even go outside and walk now. I wasn't even able to do that in like even like June or May. So that's been a journey, but I'm so glad that
Congratulations.
yeah. Um,
Congrats, bro. That shit is crazy. I can't imagine like not being able. Well, I don't think I've ever had an injury to my like leg or foot that severe to where I couldn't walk for like more than a month or two. So I can't imagine like half a year like that. That's wild. Let me
yeah.
read some of y'all comments though. What's good, Tez? What's good, Louis? What's good, stepmom? You wild. What's good? Good people out here glowing such inspiration. I appreciate you. Shout out my man Hunter. For y'all, I'm about to put you on real quick. For y'all that don't know, this man right here, this is the dude that makes my thumbnails. He edits some of my shorts. He's a goat, truly a goat. So if you're not subscribed to him, go ahead subscribe. Big things coming for him. Shout out my man Hunter. That's my dog, bro. For real, for real. And shout out stepmom too. But yeah, so man, honestly, I could put you on with him. He could, if you have any shorts, he could edit your shorts too, for real, for real. So yeah, my man's a goat. But anyway, man, oh yeah, I gotta put your channel in the comments. Let me do that real quick. Let me do that real
Yes.
quick. Do you have any questions? Cause I know you finally started your channel. You finally start posting. You feel
I
me?
know. I know. No,
How's
I'm
that
so
feel?
excited. I'm so
How's that
excited.
feel to actually start getting your content out, start posting videos, and having to think about what you're gonna drop next and what to make in your videos? Like, how's that feel? You finally started doing that.
Yeah. No, oh my gosh. And I have like you are also a big reason why I'm even posting at all. So thank you very much for
Right.
honestly like just I have a lot to like a lot of thanks to go out to a lot of like you and then like Noah and Akash. I feel like the three of you guys, but especially you. I mean, like I really appreciate so much just instilling this confidence in me that I even had like any reason to post because honestly, I was, my channel's about breaking limiting beliefs, but that's what was stopping me for so long is I had my own
Exactly.
limiting beliefs about posting. And then honestly, like I think it was like back in May is when I first started to write the Dear Red Pill community script. And that was when I was in like a really like the thing about physical injuries is that it kind of is also a mental injury when you
Mhm.
aren't able to walk or exercise. It really
Oh yeah,
takes like
for sure.
a toll. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely felt that before, like especially if it's like it doesn't even have to be really a severe injury, but if it's something like, like tearing a ligament where it impedes your ability to walk or something like that, it's definitely gonna take a toll on your mind. You feel like you can't walk the same again, or when you're off something for a while, it just gets in your head after a while. So yeah, I definitely know what that feels like for sure. But
Uh,
yeah, I'm happy to have inspired you to start posting
yeah.
for me. I know I
No,
see the potential.
it
I wasn't
really.
even the only one that saw the potential. I see you getting more and more comfortable in front of the camera, and it's
Mm,
like, dang, that's my dog for real. Like,
yeah.
um,
No, I
so
mean, I really, 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 I can't even thank you enough. Like, I really appreciate it. Like, you're good at what you do because for real, I don't think I would have even gotten this far if it wasn't for like talking to you so often. And I'm not even kidding. I mean, I really was like not here to I was playing with the idea for so long, but I wasn't doing anything about it. So like to finally break that limiting belief is like it feels really good. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm so excited. I feel like even myself was lacking a purpose, an immediate
mhm.
one. Because I'm a creative writing major. I love to stories and stuff, but I just really didn't know what to do with that. And I do want to help people, and um, so I'm just like so inspired every day. Like when oh yeah, when back in May is when I wrote the Dear Red Pill community script, and like that was when my injury was really bad. It was to the point where my around the time where we live streamed, like maybe a few weeks before. Um, my because my left ankle, as soon as my right ankle started to heal, the physical therapist I was going to, I don't know if she's to blame, but my left ankle started acting up, and I was
Yeah,
like, is this some cruel kind of joke like by the universe? Like I especially like after coming out of quarantine and finally going back to school again, I like got one semester in of being able to like leave that mental space, so then to be back in it, I mean it was honestly terrible. But then when I was writing the Dear Red Pill community script, like two pigeons like landed on my window. And I know that sounds like weird, but all this weird
or
stuff
some
started
Disney
happening.
movie type shit, like some
Yeah,
Disney type shit. That's
yeah,
funny.
yeah. And I had class that day, and then all of a sudden I hear like a ding. And because I had my like my school email open and my class was
Mhm.
canceled. And I'm like, this is so like and this that I just wrote all day. I'm like, this is so weird. And then I started seeing repeating numbers everywhere, and like I don't know, I know it sounds so stupid, but it was like a lot of weird stuff started happening around this time in May when I was at like a really low point. And so
Yeah,
to be like walking in and to have this like honestly this passion, because I just think that so many dudes are not exposed to like the same amount of self-love that women are, like the unconditional self-love. A lot of dudes aren't exposed to that, so I really like would love to be in that self-improvement community, because I think it's like a law of attraction and law of action, but I feel like there needs to be a lot more law of attraction, a lot more manifestation.
for sure. I feel you on that. Let me read some of these comments. Pierre, make a video on how to fight. I got you. You feel me? It's like, bro, I just don't like. I've been thinking about making a video like this for a while now, but I really don't know how I'm gonna make it. Like, is it just gonna be because I don't have like a punching dummy or anything? You feel me? But I'll make it into a skit. It's gonna be funny. Y'all gonna fuck with it. But anyway, Pierre with a PS5, bro. I gave up on getting a PS5 a long time ago, bro. They're still expensive as fuck. They're like what, like the last time I saw they were like going for 700 or something like that. I remember when they first came out in 2020, I was so down bad. I was gonna spend 1,000 on one on StockX because I wanted it so bad. But like none of my friends had a PS5 at the time, so it was like there's really no point. I just wanted to have a PS5 just to have a PS5. But I don't even think like most of my friends still don't have PS5, so I ain't no rush to get one. What you know about that PS5, Amanda? Do you even play games? You don't play games, right? You're not a video game person, are you?
I was a big Sims 3 person back in the day.
Oh yeah, you were into Sims, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember. Did we talk about that on the stream?
We probably did. Yeah, I tried Minecraft. I wasn't into it, but I was always into Sims. Uh,
Sims, bro. Sims. I played like I think I played Sims 2. Was it
yeah,
Sims 2 or Sims 3? I had it on a PSP, and I used to
yeah,
play it. I was like really young. It was the game where like you in a car and you in a desert, and it breaks down. You're at a gas station, and then you go to that gas station. You meet somebody, and they give you like keys to a mansion, and the mansion's like haunted. I forgot what Sims it was. If I'll look for it after the stream. I'll send it to you. But yeah,
yeah,
that's the only Sims game I ever played for real.
yeah,
Because it was like what's the point of that game? Like, do you just like I don't know, just have people and like make them do things? I was more
yeah,
like a Minecraft's fire. I can play Minecraft. That game's fire. That was my
yeah,
game back in the day. But
yeah,
Sims, I don't know. I can't do Sims.
yeah. I feel like Sims is like playing Barbies, and then Minecraft is like playing Legos, just like in the form of
Exactly. Because I was a really big Lego guy too back in
Mhm.
the day. Like I had all the sets. I was
Yeah,
really into Legos, especially Lego Star Wars. It's my
yeah,
shit.
yeah. At a Barbie dream house, so like it adds up.
Literally. I need that YouTube check to get a PS5 for real. Speaking of YouTube check, bro, y'all need to watch all my videos. I ain't gonna lie. Like, don't even like watch them for real. Like, you can click on it and just let it play because I need them watch hours because I'm this close to getting monetized. I'm this close. So for everybody watching, everybody that's watching right now, and whenever whoever's watching after the streams ends, like, bro, watch this whole stream
Yeah.
entirely, bro, because I need that check. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't getting monetized, bro. It's been too long. For real, for real. But anywho, I had something I was gonna say. I don't know why. I have like topics or whatnot I want to talk to you about, but I just be forgetting. But what's been the most challenging thing for you uh as far as making videos so far, in your opinion?
Oh my gosh, like iMovie. That's how I edit my videos.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you use to edit your videos?
What's it called? Hold on, let me look at my phone. Cause I edit my phone. I edit my videos on my phone as well. It's InShot. InShot. InShot is goaded. I gotta put you on because a while ago, like last year, Noah had hit me up too, and he was asking what software I used to edit my vids. I was like, it's InShot. It's free. You know, they got a whole bunch of stuff on there, and once you like figure it out, it really not that hard to figure out. But once you figure out, it's like hella goaded. And then I sent it to him, and I'm pretty sure he's been using it. So yeah, InShot is fire.
Yeah, you gotta send
And
that to me.
I was using iMovie too. Like whenever
Yeah.
I first started, I was using iMovie too. And then I don't even know how I found InShot. I think my brother told me to download it or something, but it's way better, I promise you. But
Do you
as far as
do you
iMovie goes, like what's hard about it? Just like navigating it or like cutting or like adding edits or what? What about it?
so I don't know, do you use InShot on your phone, or is it a computer
Yeah, it's
software?
on my phone. It's on my phone.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. That's interesting. Yeah, iMovie's just been really difficult for me. Like I used to use iMovie as a kid, and that's when I like had this rabbit care YouTube channel when I was a
Oh
kid.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's like, yeah. So I used to use iMovie for that, and then upload it. But YouTube's changed since, when was that? Like 2013. Like,
Hell
and
yeah.
iMovie's changed
Changed
since.
so much.
Yeah, and iMovie does not work as well as it used to. All the updates and everything. It's like running Sims 3 on a Mac computer. I mean, it's like your your computer like your computer goes into
Yeah.
like heavy breathing mode. Like,
But
yeah.
for real. But yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. It's really cool and it's fire. I promise you. Premiere is the most goated. Premiere Pro. See, bro, I've been thinking about starting editing on my laptop,
Mhm.
and I think I have it. Like it's somewhere in my files. I have it, but
Yeah.
that shit look hard. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm pretty sure I can learn it in like, I don't know, a couple weeks of me using it, but I just don't want to get into it. So, if you can help me, honestly, like if you can help me use it and navigate it, like that would be fine. But it looks like a lot. I ain't gonna lie, it looks like a lot to
Yeah,
learn, but shit.
yeah,
Especially
yeah.
because like the thing is, another thing too is like I don't record with like a camera. He said I'll teach you. Yeah, but I don't record with a camera. I record with my phone. So it's
Mhm,
like, do I even really need a whole ass
mhm.
big ass program like software just for clips on my phone? I could just edit it real quick on my phone. So that's another
Right.
thing too. So it's like if I get a camera for real, like a goaded ass camera, then maybe I'll use Premiere Pro. But like for
Yeah.
now, I'm cool with just using InShot. So good
Yeah.
ass content. I appreciate it. Amanda got some good ass content too. And her channel is linked in the comments. So go check her shit out, bro. She's fire. Content. Yeah, she's fire. But that's the most difficult thing. What about like what's the most like fun? Like what's the most fun thing to do whenever you're recording besides like recording? Is because recording, I don't know, in my process, like the best thing to do honestly, like from the videos that I script, right? The scripting is the funnest part. You feel me?
Mhm.
That's like the most fun part. Like I like sitting there and like really thinking about how I want the video to be structured and like what I really want to get across, like the point, and like adding jokes or whatnot, or like
Right.
literally planning out which points I'm gonna cut and like zoom out or zoom in. Like that's the
Yeah.
most fun part. Recording is cool too. I hate editing, but the
Yeah.
scripting is the funnest part for me. What's the most fun part for you?
Yeah. I think I also have like a binder back there full of stuff, and then I have a little journal in it too where like I write down ideas usually before I film. So I like that aspect of it. I like to drink like a lot of coffee or drink an energy drink before I film anything. So I definitely have a caffeine ritual because I just
Yeah.
feel like I talk a lot when I'm like more energized.
Hell
And
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Cause you're like I was watching your videos and I'm like, bro, like either you just really, really like you got um comfortable with the camera really fast, or you just like you cracked out on something. Like really. Like
yeah, I
like
know I
literally.
definitely cracked out on something. I definitely drink so much freaking coffee, and I like love energy drinks. Like that's I'm not obsessed with energy drinks, but every once
Yeah,
in a while
that's your
you need
fuel,
to
real
shake me
for
up.
real. That's your film fuel.
Yeah,
Literally. How much
yeah.
hours you got? Bro, I checked. I think I'm at 3570, I think, out of 4,000. So, and I average around 250 to 300 hours a month. So, if not next month, then the month after that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But that could come a lot sooner if y'all just watch my videos. Like literally, I just need y'all to watch videos because I'm gonna keep posting regardless. I'm gonna post what I need to post. I just need y'all to watch it. That's it. Oh, and another thing, by the way, Amanda literally makes like dating content for God. So if y'all have any dating questions, like drop them. That's what she's here for. And you can get some ideas for content for future videos. So you like,
Yeah.
hell yeah, you gotta be once you start. Um, making videos after a while, you think of different ways to make your videos better. So you gotta be. So bro, I relapsed after 6 days of not fapping and 16 days of not watching porn, but I started working out this January and started eating healthy food. But I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, good. I mean, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Like, it's not even really like I said this in my last video, and you know who Andrew Tate is, right, Amanda? You've been watching some of his, yeah. I said this in my video, but he was like, for everybody that's on NoFap or semen retention or whatnot, like if your mentality is so dependent on whether you nut or not, and if you nut and your day is just ruined, then you have a problem that's beyond the fixing of semen retention or NoFap. So, because some people really, really, really get down after they relapse or, you know, lose their streak or whatever. you know. And I'm like, bro, it's not even supposed to be like that. Like I've heard some crazy things, like people talking about some, man, if I lose my streak, I'm gonna like kill myself. Or and I'm like, bro, it's not that deep, you know. Like
Yeah.
if it happens, it happens. Just get back up and move on with life, bro. Like do
Yeah.
better, strive to do better, but it shouldn't be that extreme, you know. Like
Right.
Andrew said, like, man, he even said, like, oh yeah, I know 5 times a day, but I get my work done regardless. And honestly, that's like, as funny as that sounds, that's a mentality a lot of y'all should have. Like, you could do whatever, but at the end of the day,
Right.
the work that you have should get done. You know, so if that's eating healthy, regardless of if you release or not, you should be doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Right.
what you got
Right.
to say on that, Amanda? What you got to say on that?
Yeah, I don't know too much about the nofap topic because I like not because I haven't like seen like content in relation to that, but also it's like I'm not a dude, so I don't know. I feel like kind of awkward for
Yeah.
totally like forming like an opinion on it, but what my personal logic tells me is that as long as you're not using uh you know like that as an escape for like just like as an escapism tool just to like escape what you should be like doing, as long as you're not using it as like a form of like procrastination, I don't see anything wrong with it. And I feel like that's like kind of like natural. If anything, it's just like maybe cut out P0RN, maybe cut
Hmm.
that out because I understand how that can be like sort of a lot and how that can be like addicting. But like why do you have to like, also cut out like just like doing the other thing without the P0RN? Like I don't think there's anything wrong with that. As long as like obviously it's not getting in the way of your mental health. Like
Hmm.
life's about balance, like, and I don't think going forever without it makes any sense. Again, I'm not like well versed on the topic to like
Facts.
know.
No, what you said was true. Like balance, moderation, you know, like obviously you don't want to dabble too much into some things. Like if you watch, you know, porn like every now and then, is it gonna, you know, kill you? No. If you drink alcohol every now and then, is it gonna kill you? No. But too much of those things can destroy your life, right? And that's really what I see like no fat valuable for. You know, like there's people that's really stuck in that and they kind of need that to get themselves out of that trap. You know, they're
Right.
destroying their lives, and you kind of need that to stop that, right?
Yeah.
But junk food every now and then isn't gonna kill you. It's not gonna make you fat. That's really what life is. It's just moderation, you know. But I feel like there's some things that you kind of have to be more careful about
Mhm.
than others. You know, like some things are more prone to get you addicted than others. You know, everything can be addictive, but I'm pretty like porn is like that. You have a higher chance of becoming hooked on that than like I don't know, like watching YouTube or some shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not busting for another 20 years at least. That's the bare minimum. Hold on for dear life. I'm not gonna bust. I mean, you that's you. That's fire. You know, if that's you, that's fire. I don't really see like the point of that, you know. But if you really need, I'm not gonna bash it. If you really need that to lock in, that's you. But me, I can't do that. That's crazy. How old are you? Because you could be like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. You could be like some monk, like 40-year-old monk. You live in the mountains. From your profile picture, it looks like that's what you on. You could be some
Yeah.
total alpha, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm 19. You feel me? I'm a young dude. I gotta go crazy. You feel me? I can't do that for another 20 years. That's wild. But I
Yeah.
respect it though. I respect the dedication. Man.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like things just like something works better for. I feel like if you as the individual is probably gonna know what works best for you, but you probably like sort of what I was mentioning in my last video. I don't know if this can pertain to NoFap, like you can let me know, but sort of that and I'm gonna do more videos on it, but sort of that perfectionism mindset, that's just like a form of being neurotic. So you kind of want to be careful, like not to be too perfect on everything because that within itself is just a, you know, that like you got to be happy in the moment, even if you're at your worst. Like that's how you grow. You got to just get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because that's what life's about. It's the journey, it's not the destination. So like if you're always like, if you have this perfectionist mindset all the time with no fap, or with going to the gym, or with you know, maybe making money, if you're just always trying to, not saying don't level up, I mean that's great, but if you're, you know, if you're running from something in the form of being perfect, but like you can't just like enjoy the moment for what it is, like that can be like a form of like being neurotic if you're like not careful. That makes sense. If you go too extreme trying to be perfect.
Facts. Balance. You gotta appreciate. There's no such thing as perfect. Like, yeah, it is important to level up, but you know, at the end of the day, you human. You feel me? There's still a lot of things that you're gonna be working on throughout life. You don't want to be. You don't even want to be perfect. I don't want to be perfect. I want to peak ever. You know, I want to always be on the move in some way. Like if, like for example, my body. Like I always want to be getting better with that, or learning, reading books. Like I always want to be getting better in some way or form. It's like a video game. You know, when you have all the stats maxed out, and you're 99 overall, it's not fun anymore. The game loses the appeal because you want to grind on something, right? Pause. But yeah, you say you be fapping. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that, like, if you're gonna go semen retention like monk mode, like no women, no anything, right? I'm saying I can't do that. At least not for 20 more years. I'm not even 20 my damn self. I haven't even turned 20. So what I look like going 20 more years, like, nah, I can't do that. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Plus, like, I know myself and the way I am, and like, am I gonna share this? Okay, recently, like, I've been getting like a lot of like urges. You feel me? Like, I'm very like, let's just say I have a high libido. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, that's just who I am. So I just can't like. It would be more harmful than good. You know what I mean? If I pent that up for 20 more years.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
I like, is that like, I just, again, I wish I knew more about it, but like also, isn't too, especially for guys, like, isn't that kind of unhealthy? I don't know.
I feel like for some dudes, like
I have no
for
idea.
some guys, it would be more unhealthy because, um, I mean, obviously, not everybody has a high sex drive. Not everybody has a low sex drive. You
Yeah.
feel me? But I do feel like if you're somebody naturally that has a high libido, like maybe it wouldn't be the most beneficial because, like, literally all you would be thinking about is like sex, 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 sex. You know, so and that could put you in some like
Right.
dangerous, like a dangerous mindset. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Right.
hold on, what did he said? Oh yeah, shout out my boy Femi. Hit 1K on TikTok. Congratulations. This is another dude that I've been trying to help out and just get him out there. And he hit 1K on TikTok. So shout out you. I see you grinding. I see you grinding. Love to see it.
Nice.
But he said, I'm gonna be edging, but I'm gonna hold it in for a real long time. I don't even know what that means. Like if you're gonna like I know what you mean, but like if you're gonna do that, if you're really gonna say what you said and like if you're gonna do this, like at least do, like go all in. Like I don't really see the point of like edging but not doing it. You know? So, yeah, Amanda's back. She's the goat for real, for real. Think about it, like me trying that just you funny, you funny as hell. But anyway, if y'all got questions, go ahead drop them. Y'all boys funny. But yeah, but like what I was saying earlier about like it being dangerous for some guys. I know that me, my lifestyle, like, I get a lot of water, like I get out in the sun, I lift weights and stuff. So it's I wanna say nah, fuck it. I'm gonna say that makes I guess that would make my like sex drive higher than the average person because all of those things, will raise your T and
Mm,
in turn will make your sex drive higher.
right.
Um, yeah, but for some people that don't have that lifestyle,
Mm,
I don't really see it being that dangerous, like if you don't work out, if you don't eat right, if you somebody that doesn't really go outside or get out in the sun that much and you're just hunched over like this all day, like I don't really see how it could be that dangerous for
mm,
real. So
mm.
uh, What's your main goal to achieve in the next 3 months? Um, you want to go first?
Um, yeah, sure. I'd say I definitely want to be putting a lot of focus, obviously, into posting more videos and reading more. And I do want to start exercising more now that I got my ankles recovered. It kind of made me want to build up strength because I lost so much strength. Obviously, I'm not going to go crazy. Like, I'm going to take my time with it, but I would love to, before school starts, like maybe sign up for some classes somewhere because I just like don't know anything about working out, but it's just something I'm like, I have like an interest in because now after being so weak, I want to genuinely be stronger. And, I just think that that would be overall good for like my mental and physical health now that I got my, my
Hell yeah,
back. So that would be cool over the next 3 months. But
for sure.
yeah.
You know, if you need any help with that, like you could just text me. I got you.
No,
But
yeah, I'll definitely let you know because yeah, I'm thinking about getting like a personal trainer for like a month or something because my biggest fear is that I used to do like these workout videos, like these YouTube workout videos where I'll just like follow along and it's like this is like a prayer pulse and then you go like
you do that, yeah. You're
like
not one of those.
it's one of those, yeah, it's literally like it's not lifting weights, it's not actual working out at all. And even during then, I think I was doing it in improper form. So I think I was just like, that's why I need like some form of a personal trainer because
Hmm.
knowing me, I just am so like I've never been good at dance or anything like that. Like a lot of girls are good at dance. Like I have no good correlation when it comes to that. So I know if anybody's gonna have improper form, it's gonna be me, and I can't suffer another injury. So yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna fuck around, hurt yourself,
Yeah.
doing it by yourself.
Yeah.
But for me, I actually have like a list of things I want to do or achieve because I turned 20 in less than 3 months, September 8th. So the main thing though is getting monetized. I definitely want to get monetized in the next 3 months. And we're so close, so I know we're gonna hit it. But that's really the main thing because it's like once I get that, once I get monetized, it's like okay, like now I can, not to say that I haven't been going 100% with the videos, but it's like okay, like now I can really, really start going crazy for real. Cause now it's just like yeah, I still want to make the best, highest quality videos. But now when money gets into it, like now I can start like really investing, getting new camera, new equipment, different softwares and stuff. So it could really allow the channel to go to that next level. So that's the plan. And we're gonna get there. So yeah, just getting monetized. I need each and every one of y'all to like the stream. If you
Yeah.
haven't subscribed, go ahead, subscribe and watch. Just watch all my videos so
Yeah.
we can get there. So I can get this channel to the next level for y'all.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh yeah, leg days are like ridiculous. Yeah, like I don't know if you know, but it's kind of like a gag. Like bro, like the urges, like you just get so horny on leg day. Like so, it's so crazy. Like it's so funny.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's different. So have you been training? Have you been training for strength or hypertrophy? Um, so the program I just got done with a week ago, it was mainly strength based. Like I wasn't really doing too much in the higher rep ranges, like my squat, my bench, and I don't deadlift. So my squat and my bench were really, I didn't go anything past 5 reps with that. I was just trying to get stronger for those. Everything like any accessory movement, like dumbbell, anything with a dumbbell or machine or anything like that, I went 8 to 12. But mainly the main goal was strength, just to get stronger in squat and bench. So yeah, strength. But this next program I'm running next week, it's a Jeff Nippard program. So I'm really excited to try that. It's like my first real kind of like, not real, but I guess quote unquote professional program. I didn't make it. It's somebody else that made it. So that's gonna be fire. And maybe just maybe I might make a before and after video on that. but it's not confirmed. He said, "Yeah, when you get monetized, you really gonna be." I really am like dead ass. Like I don't think y'all really ready. Like every video, the goal is to get better. So I just know once I get monetized, it's just gonna be totally different. I'm trying to tell y'all, once this kind of be like once this becomes, I don't want to say a job, but money, like I said, when there's money involved, bro, it's just a completely different game. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. Because
Yeah.
now not only is it, of course, the main goal is to get the message
Yeah.
and change somebody's life, right? But there's a bag also involved too,
Yeah.
so sponsorships,
Yeah.
not that that's the main goal, but that'd be nice as well. Just getting, compensated for hard work. That's
Yeah.
really, that's fire. That's fire.
Definitely.
Yo, Pierre, is it better to stay single and focus on my goals at 14 or do something else? You want to go first on this, Amanda? You got it.
Yeah, I mean, you're 14, so I wouldn't even think too deep about anything at this point in time. I would just
Yeah,
like live. Just
literally, man. You 14, bro. Like what she said. Like, there's really no point in
yeah,
doing. Like, you're 14. Like, what are you gonna do? Like
yeah,
whenever I was 14, like I wasn't. I was just playing football and like playing Minecraft, and
yeah.
that's it.
Honestly,
Like,
just be a kid. Be a kid for as long as you can. Because life is just gonna get it'll get better and it'll get harder at the same time. It'll just get more complex. So like keep keep and spend time in nature, as a kid.
yeah,
Like
be outside. Don't be inside glued to your screen. There's too many kids
real.
nowadays doing that.
Yeah,
So go outside, go be a kid, and
yeah,
just live, bro. Cause yeah, like she said, like yeah, life is gonna as you get older, like it does get more complicated, but at the same time, you do get more freedoms and more, like privileges.
yeah.
But there's nothing really like I can't say that. There's nothing like being a kid. There's nothing like being a kid, bro. It's once it's up, it's done.
Yeah,
So enjoy being a kid, bro.
yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
send me the picture of it. Picture of what? I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, um, what's another question for you? Do you have any questions as far as YouTube goes? I got a lot of. I actually have a good amount of questions for you. I don't know why I can't think of any right now,
No,
but
no,
I
you're
just
good.
want to pick your brain about YouTube because like I said, I'm very excited about you
Yeah,
actually posting. So I
yeah,
want to help you as much as possible.
yeah,
Like if you have any type of questions, anything, just
right.
uh,
Yeah, I definitely gotta take your editing software recommendation because iMovie just sucks. And then um beyond that though, the thumbnails, like I definitely gotta
oh
figure
yeah,
out how to I haven't done a lot of research on how to get proper YouTube thumbnails going, but I hate my thumbnails so bad. I don't understand how it works. I don't know why they turn out like that. So I gotta figure out thumbnails. And then also, if you ever get any inspiration for names of videos, like obviously I'm trying to I don't know. I want to do videos using like like so far I've just been kind of doing like the basic name, like the basic titles, like modern men stuck at dating. Like, it's like there's so many
hmm
of those videos. So I like those titles for videos, but I obviously want to do other videos and things like that. So I guess okay, so I am thinking about having a certain series on my YouTube that I do. So I would appreciate any advice because this is getting into more not crazy, anything crazy, but I'm gonna
yeah,
be, I don't know. So I just think it's interesting because I've kept up with over the past 2 years, 2.5 years, I've kept up with so much of like YouTube dude content of other dudes made for guys essentially, and that's all my YouTube is. Like I literally am just subscribed to every dude thing. So
yeah,
I thought it would be interesting to from like a female perspective to like for instance I have this video idea where I watch the Nelk Boys, you know, if you've
Yeah,
heard.
shout out to Nelk Boys. Yeah,
Yeah, shout out Steve will do it. I like Steve, but
bro, that's my guy.
yeah. But I have this video sort of series planned on maybe not just even the Nelk Boys, but other dudes that are bigger in the space, where I kind of want to, for instance, for an example, like off the bat, I definitely want to do. I think I might have mentioned this to you before, but I want to do Steve will do its assistant Steiny. He has like interesting game with women. He's kind of like I'm not gonna like, you know, but I just kind of want to do a video like sort of like breaking down his game. Because they did this prank on him, and just like the way that he talked when he was on the date with this girl, and I looked at the YouTube comments, and like the dudes were like, what the heck, like this dude's insane for talking to this girl like that, like, and he just seems like, I really want to break his thing, so I already have something
Yeah.
written about like
Mhm.
how I want to talk about him and everything. And I've seen him on the Bradley Martin podcast before, and I kind of want to give my like hot take on certain guys and their game in a sense.
Yeah, like a breakdown, like a yeah, those are gonna be fire. You gotta do
Yeah,
those. You
yeah.
have to do those.
I was like, yeah. So I'm just like wondering how many. I just don't want to ruffle anybody's feathers. I felt like Steiny's a good one because like the Nelk boys mess with him so much anyways, and I feel like the Nelk boys know that he has like an interesting approach to women in the first place. So I feel like they'd agree with me if anything. But I don't want to
Mhm.
like obviously ruffle feathers. Like, but I do.
Man, don't even worry about that, bro. You
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Like don't even that's it's so easy to say, but it's literally facts. Just as far as ruffling feathers go, like either way, you're gonna do it. You know, like you
yeah,
can't please everybody. You know,
yeah,
you might have ruffled feathers already, you
yeah,
probably don't even know. You feel me? So it's I know I definitely ruffled some feathers, but at the end of the day, it's the internet. Like it's literally the internet. Like it doesn't,
yeah,
doesn't matter. There's a new whatever. There's a new trend like every 5 minutes. Somebody will get mad at one thing for like 2 seconds and already go on to the next trend.
yeah, yeah,
So, but yeah, that's a fire idea. That's a fire like a series where you just break down game.
yeah,
And there's a bunch of those like dudes breaking down other dudes' game, but like
yeah.
how many channels do you see where like a girl is breaking out a dude's game? I've
Right,
never seen that.
right. And I
I feel like
definitely,
you're
I
the perfect person for that.
oh, thank you. Yeah, no, yeah, for real. Like that's like I feel like it'd be funny too, and I do want to like roast these guys a little bit because these guys, I'm not like gonna do videos on like random like dudes. Like these guys are big on the internet. They make a lot of money. They have really big egos. They usually live in LA or Miami, and I just want to roast them a little bit because
Go ahead.
they're like,
Go ahead.
you know,
If anything, if you do stir up feathers, like you should aim to do that because it's controversy and people talk, bro. Like people love controversy. That's
yeah,
why people love Andrew Tate so much because
right,
every other take he has is controversial or whatnot, right? Don't
yeah.
just
It's very
don't like
controversial. Yeah.
yeah, like don't obviously don't be offensive to anybody or anything, right?
Mhm.
But shit, you should aim to be controversial. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
yeah, it sells for real. So
yeah,
don't be afraid of that.
yeah. Okay, cool.
Oh,
Um,
and another thing about the thumbnails, like you'll get the hang of it. Like if you like, you can have somebody make them for you. Like I always talk to my brother came in, but I always talk to my guy Hunt about thumbnails, and there's a whole science behind them for real, and it's so interesting. Like
wow.
the lighting and like different colors to use to attract people's eye. Like how fast foods, right? Like how they usually have like red and yellow to
Yeah,
like make people hungry
yeah,
or whatnot to drive into them. Like
yeah,
it's crazy. It's the
yeah,
same thing with thumbnails.
yeah,
Different shadings and whatnot, and like your
mm,
expressions. It's crazy.
yeah,
So but you'll find all of that out eventually with time. Like the more you watch YouTube and the more you make videos,
mm,
whenever you see other videos, you're not really looking at it from a
right,
point as like a viewer, so to say, but you look at it more as a point from like, what can I learn from this? Like,
mm,
and a good person to learn from is Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast thumbnails are literally perfect, like
mm,
in every way. He has them down to like a T.
yeah, yeah,
So, yeah,
interesting.
it's free game. Like any bigger YouTuber in your niche,
Yeah,
like just not copy him, but kind of take some of their sauce. It's free game.
Right. Right. Yeah, I gotta get the thumbnails down better. I just gotta learn how to do it. Like, I wonder if there's like a thumbnail software, but it is really interesting. Like the thing that you were mentioning earlier about like the, colors for making people hungry. Like that's all this weird psychology behind advertising. I should look
Exactly.
more into it. It's so fascinating.
Exactly. It's really fascinating.
Yeah.
Hold on, there was a comment. I said, "Oh yeah, appreciate it for the advice. Pure, do you remember me? Yeah, I do remember you. Of course, I remember you, bro. Like, I didn't even really get on you too much for egging the house. Like, yeah, don't do that. But like, at least that's a memory you created. And whenever you get older, you're gonna be like, yo, remember the time when we were like 13, 14, we egged a person's house?
Yeah.
Like, do more things like this. I'm not condoning you to commit crimes.
Yeah.
Don't do stupid shit.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna say this one more time for mom, for dad, for anybody. I'm not promoting your son to do anything stupid, go out or do anything or hurt somebody. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm
Yeah.
simply saying is go and make memories while you're young because you're always going to cherish them, especially when you get older and you find out that life, not to sound depressing or anything, that life is less fun as you get older and the more responsibilities you have. So make memories now. You're going to cherish them later. I promise.
Yeah.
No. Pierre, would you ever go vegan? Hell no. Would you, Amanda? Are you vegan? You're not vegan, right?
No, no, I'm not vegan, but thing I found out with my ankle injuries and everything, and I actually knew this before, but I actually have to go gluten-free, or I've been gluten-free again because I'm allergic to gluten. I have a full-on gluten allergy. So
Really?
essentially every time I eat gluten, I like get inflamed if it's not like it just my whole body, it just like flares up because I'm allergic to it. So I had to cut gluten out and it's like been like I've been cutting gluten out. I want to say like I've been for this whole summer I've been trying to really cut it out, but it just there's gluten in everything.
Just doing everything, literally.
It sucks. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I don't even have like as much of an appetite as I used to because like gluten is just in literally everything. So there's just not that much to eat. Like it really narrows down your options. And I could like have gluten and not die, but the thing is like then my ankles could act up or my like I'll feel like bloating.
Yeah.
All these things will happen because I'm legit allergic to it. So that's I would
Damn.
never go vegan because I'm already have to be gluten free, and I can't have beer anymore. I can't have beer anymore. That sucks so bad.
Oh, you can't.
No, I know.
Oh.
It makes sense because, like, in retrospect, I would buy like a Bud Light for like the Packer game, and I would
Uh-huh.
like, have that, and then I just remember like feeling really like sick while I was like drinking it. But I'm like, you know what? Like, I just like thought it was beer or something that was like normal. But like, no, I'm like literally, it was so quick. Like, as soon as I cut gluten out, I'm like, wait, this stuff does make me flare up like everywhere. Like, no wonder why when I drink, anyways. But
What
so,
about wine? Like, are you a wine person? Like, do you like wine at all?
come
Like,
on,
that's my sport.
I call myself a wine mom without the kids. Are you kidding?
Literally.
If I were to like cut myself right now, what red wine would fall out?
See, yeah, like I don't really drink, but whenever I do, I have wine with my family and whatnot, and I could really see myself like I don't know, like having a vineyard one day and just be sitting outside and just cultivating my own wine with my own grapes and shit like that. I
Yeah,
could see that. That's fire. I fuck with wine. I fuck with wine. That
yeah,
shit
yeah.
fire. Oh man, you funny. When is the family channel coming? Um, shit. I'm gonna need to get monetized first. Well, I can't start a family channel, and this channel isn't like where I want it to be. That would
What do you mean by family channel? Like the Ace
right.
family?
Like, dude, all family channels are so bad. Like I've never seen a
They're
a
so weird.
a decent like a C grade family channel, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, and trust me, I've seen a lot of them because my brothers used to be really into. I've seen the Prince family, Ace family, a whole lot of people, bro. There's
yeah,
no such thing as a good family channel, but they get money though. Like they get money, a lot of money.
yeah.
You been eating any duck for protein? I haven't had duck. Have you had duck before?
I think I have a long time ago, maybe when I was like a kid or
like
something.
a kid, right? Yeah, I haven't had duck since I was like 7 or
Yeah.
like 8 or some shit like that.
Oh
Like
wait,
it's
I think
yeah,
I actually might have had it like more like in 2020. I just remembered. I was at my friend's house and they their family and stuff eats duck and I think I had it there. I think.
yeah,
Actually,
like
but I
um
don't have it like frequently. I don't know much
no, I
about
don't know anybody that has duck frequently. That's kind of crazy.
yeah.
I
Wait,
live in the
you
South. Like
yeah,
you would think people in Texas or like
yeah,
Georgia or Mississippi eat duck on a regular, and
yeah,
nobody eats it here.
right. Oh wait, so wait, do you cook by chance?
Yeah,
Um oh, that's cool. Oh my God, I suck at cooking. I need to like learn how to cook, and now I gotta learn how to cook gluten free. I
bro.
I
You
only microwave.
said- that was funny. I don't know why that caught me so off guard. That was hilarious. But yeah,
Yeah,
shoot, I don't really know any gluten-free recipes or anything
yeah,
off the top of my head, but I'll definitely keep an eye out for those, like for
yeah.
you.
I
Um,
literally don't know how to cook, and like I only microwave. Like for most people, a microwave is just a microwave, but for me, it's a
that's
megawave.
literally your life. Like that's your that's
Yeah.
bro. The only like if you don't have a microwave in your house, you're fucked. You're done. Like you're not eating. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
making megawaves with that microwave, you know?
Boy, it's not. Nah, my cousin, I have a little cousin and she's gluten free, so I have to talk to him about um like recipes and stuff she eats.
Yeah,
I'll get back to you with
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But yeah, do this. You need to do this.
Who
Right
is
now.
that? Who is
You don't
that?
know who Steph is Cold is?
I
He's
feel
like one of the biggest like red pill,
what? Wait, hold
YouTubers
on.
in the space. You definitely gotta research him and break him down. I used to watch him for a little bit. I think that was the first person I ever watched
Mm,
whenever I was getting into the whole red pill, my
yeah.
red ways. I
Oh,
remember it was 3 years, almost 3 years ago, I think October 13th or 14th, 2019. Um, my my like one of my exes, they had broke up with me on that exact date, and like I wasn't even like I didn't really feel some type of way about it, but I remember like I went to YouTube and I searched up like I think I forgot what I had searched up, but I remember a Steph is Cold video popped up and it was like you gotta get colder or something, and I watched it, and ever since then I was watching him, and then after a couple years ago, because the thing with red pill, right, like
mm,
it gets repetitive. Like it gets old. After a while, they just say the same shit. I mean, you can say that with anything on YouTube. Like after somebody talks about stuff a while, it gets repetitive. But like
yeah,
red pill gets old like really fast. And I realized that a lot of it, like the way I grew up and like the way I was raised, like a lot of it wasn't, or yeah, a lot of it wasn't really going with what I believed. But
yeah,
I would force myself to apply these in real life, even though it wasn't me. You
yeah,
know? So then
yeah,
it just made me come off as like corny and weird. And I was like, I don't like it. And after that, I just stopped watching Red Pill shit.
yeah.
Because
That's
yeah, like there is some truth in it, of course, but like I don't like you
yeah.
don't need that. You don't need no red pill.
No,
No,
like
you really don't need it.
yeah, no, I definitely like I gotta do like Dear Red Pill community debunking female nature video soon. It'll be that's when I need a really good editing software because that video is gonna be, and I'm not even kidding you, it's gonna have to be an hour long. Like it's gonna be such a big video and I literally wrote a script, like a 9-page script for it already. I have
Yeah,
so much like stuff to add in there because I know if that video were to get views by anybody who totally believes in red pill, I have to break all these sort of, it's going to be difficult like to do this video, but that's like a video I'm looking forward to doing because um the thing about red pill is that it's really misguiding for dudes because oh gosh, I mean it's so much to get into. Again, I can't debunk red pill on stream because we'd be here for like 8 hours.
exactly.
It is misguiding. It is misleading. Women like authenticity. Women are emotional,
Exactly.
logical. That's why they're
Exactly.
hard to figure out. That's why they are hard to figure out. That's why it's weird. If you've ever dated a girl before, she's definitely gonna be like, emotional in the relationship, and then you're gonna have to, as like a man, learn how to, you know, deal with that, but in like a proper way that makes sense, not in a way that's like this weird red pill. So I don't know, I hate red pill. I like I'm not a fan. um
Yeah, let's sure you grow your hair. Okay. I saw this comment a while ago and I wanted to speak on it. But yes, I am growing my hair. I've been growing my hair out for a while now. I cut it almost a year ago. September, I cut on my birthday when I turned 19, I cut it. I had freeform dreads. I had freeform locks and I cut them all off. I wanted to speak on this like 10 minutes. Whenever I saw it come, I want to speak on it. But I got a haircut like almost a week ago, right? And I didn't cut my like all my hair off. I went to, for anybody in here that's black, Amanda, I don't know if you know what I'm about to say, but I went to the barber and I asked for a taper. I asked for a taper, right? And usually a taper, like they like, for me, I go to a specific barber. This is why I messed up. I will admit a part of this was a miscommunication on my part. So usually I go to a specific dude that cuts my hair. Shout out Gary. He cuts my hair and he always knows what I want. I never change it. And it's a low taper, right? So he cuts like the back and he cuts the sides a little bit, but like my fro, like the main hair part doesn't change. So I went to this new dude. It was a whole different, it was the same barbershop, but like a different area, right? So I walked in, um, there's this dude, he had an empty chair. I went to him. I was like, yo, I just want a taper. And he was like, all right. So he started cutting my hair. And he was like, you want it high or low? This is the part that ruined my cut. I said high because I thought in my head, I'm thinking he's talking about like my main, like my top. I'm like, don't touch it. I want it low. Because in my head, a low taper is like your hair is like low, but it's still a taper. So, bro, this dude cut like, okay, so my hair is like here and like a little like on the sides. He cut my hair way too high. So it's like, I don't know how to explain it without showing y'all. I might put a picture in the community tab. So it might be a hair review in the community part. But long story short, this dude fucked my hair up. And I was so mad. I was so fucking pissed. I was so mad. But like I remember texting my boys, texting the group chat, and they were like, one of my boys, he was like, you gotta start telling barbers when they mess up. I'm like, like if he already cut my hair, there's no point in telling him he fucked up. Like it's not GTA, he can't put the hair back on my head, right? So I'm like, I just looked at the fear. I was like, yeah, bro, it's good. And I tipped him well too. Cause I mean, I'm not gonna just be a dickhead. I tipped him well. And I was like, yeah, it's cool, bro. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I was mad as
Oh,
fuck, bro.
oh my gosh. I'm so
I
sorry. That stinks so bad.
I've never wanted a haircut
Yeah.
to be like I never want my hair to grow so fast out of a fade, like so bad, bro. I just want my hair to like be even again, bro.
Yeah.
Cause this fade is not it, bro. It is not it.
Yeah.
That's the update with my hair. That's why I've been fucking with my bonnet all day because like, man, fuck it, bro. I can't talk about it. Like I'm gonna get pissed on stream. Yo, man, we heard that Vontu Cut got arrested a while ago. Yeah. Do you know who Vontu Cut is? Yeah, but yeah, he been got arrested. That was a minute ago.
Who is this? Is this like?
He's not really a YouTuber anymore, but he was a big self-improvement guy like a minute ago, like during quarantine when he blew up. And yeah, I mean, I guess he's kind of part of the red pill community because he talked about it a little bit. But he was really mainly like a spiritual, like self-improvement dude.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he was fire, but he's got a lot of, not hate, but he said a lot of controversial things, and that's part of the reason why he was so good. Like I remember there was this one video he said where like white people are GMO, like like white people don't have souls.
Yeah,
it's like I remember the main point, like the main logic was white people can get sunburnt.
Yes.
Like the sun is, if the sun is responsible for life, and it's good for everything. Then why do white people get hurt by it or some shit like that? It
Yeah,
was so funny.
that is funny. No, I remember you explaining that on the last stream, but now I know
Yeah,
where it came from. That's,
so fucking funny, bro.
yeah.
Locks or waves? Me, I'm never. Maybe if I get older, like yeah, I'll get waves, maybe. But like I'm a lot guy, bro. I always like dreads, and I'm not gonna lie, a big part of that is Chief Keef, bro. Like I've been looking up to that dude since I was in 5th grade, and his dreads were so fire, and that made me want to start getting dreads and like actually start my dread journey and shit. So yeah, I'm always gonna be a lock dude. I ain't gonna lie. What about you, Amanda? Do you like dreads or waves better?
I don't really have a preference.
Mm, preference, shit, 50-50. Photoshop is a good thumbnail maker if you can't afford Photoshop. I've never used that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Amanda,
What
write that down.
screenshot this?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Appreciate the game though, Vivid. Dropping game. Red Pill says you have to be a high status person, lots of money and really attractive man. But once you get out to public, you see that women are with average guys.
yeah, that's the whole thing with, okay, if you literally study pickup, it contradicts everything that Red Pill says to such a degree. And you'd be surprised how much, like, I mean, I'm sure flaunting your money can like attract, like women that are specifically like the very few women who are specifically looking to take
Yeah,
advantage of somebody for their money, then sure, you can attract that. But even then, like if you're just a dude trying to attract a girl that like likes you for your soul, because like why else would you have like such an intimate bond with somebody? Like if you're trying to get a girlfriend, you don't even if you have money, you want game, because you don't want to attract women that are going to take advantage of you. Like you want to get game, and then a lot of game just comes from like inner authenticity and inner self-confidence, and just sort of, it's just sort of just going out there and socializing, because you're just gonna wind up getting experience if you go out there and socialize.
right.
That's what it comes down. But that red pill stuff, like you gotta trust me. I mean, I literally wish women were that logical to like 666 everything. Like I literally wish, as like a joke, because I used to give all my female friends like dating advice in high school, and they would go after. I mean, they were in love with these dudes that are like stoners, like literally just like had no job or anything, like just like
Exactly. Exactly.
insane. I mean, I wish I could have sat
Exactly.
there and said, "Hey, I don't want to say my friend's name, but hey, Sally," I'll just like that's her name. Like Sally, I like don't go for like I'll call him Brad, but don't go for Brad anymore. Like Brad is like not A through Z doing this. Like you have so much going for you. Don't go for Brad. And she's crying, like just like, and then at Brad's house the next day. Like I wish that we were that logical. Like I literally wish.
Yeah.
Me, that would make that's like, why do you think I want to be a dating coach for men? I don't want to be a dating coach for women, because once they're in love with you, they're in love with you no matter what. And I just like, even some of my other friends, like some of my work friends and stuff, like this one girl I worked with, she like this guy that she was like in love with again, like he literally had like just like kids and like from like multiple women, and like just like really was like not a good guy at all, but she totally loved him, because getting women attached, it's not this perfect formula, because women aren't logical, and again, you can't analyze
Yeah.
them logically. It's a losing game. You got to analyze them emotionally, otherwise yeah,
You're losing. Yeah, exactly.
losing.
Exactly. And once you learn how to do that, like
Yeah,
once you get more experience and you kind of like how do I explain it? I don't even know how to explain it, but there's just I really don't know how to explain it. But I'll say once you get more experience and once you like pick up on certain things and um you really realize that it is really just emotions. You can act like you can act with that knowledge, like I really don't want to say it, but it's gonna sound crazy, but you can like kind of act like kind of use it to your advantage. A little bit. That sounds weird, but if you know, you know. If you
yeah,
know, you know.
yeah. No, I mean, like, exactly. That's why this red pill and all this like dating crap, it's just so huge. Like my channel is like, I'm trying to combine certain aspects of pickup with just like real life,
Mhm.
and then women. Like I'm trying to translate it into something different, because again, there's just like no magic like straight logical formula to get a girl. And then a lot of the dudes that have, and I literally and I have a lot of like male friends, so I like know this for a fact. A lot of the dudes, and it's just so funny. It'll be the guy that you never expect, that's bringing home like my college freshman year, like my roommates, like my female roommates, we were friends with like the dudes that lived, sort of like Friends, a TV show that lived right
Yeah,
next to us. And out of that apartment, like the one that had the most game was the shortest one out of all of them. It's like the dude that you never expect, and he had girls over all the freaking time. Like he's the kind of
exactly,
guy that's like has like female stalkers, like this dude. And it's just like it's sort of
exactly.
like if you believe you can get it and you're not afraid, then you'll get it. That's literally it. That's literally it. If you just like kind of just are like, okay, it is what it is. Like, and if you can deal with the like suffer a breakup and then keep going forward and not let that, ruin your life or whatever, that just makes you stronger and thus more attractive.
Facts,
Mhm.
facts, facts, big facts. Thoughts on subliminal audio? I ain't gonna lie. If you, I mean, me personally, if you somebody that believes in that, like, I don't see, I don't think it works. Like, there's like, there's all types of subliminals. Like, you got subliminals on how to get taller and like how to do these things, how to make your eyes turn like red or some shit. Like that shit is cap. Like trust me, bro. If it was so easy to where you could just fall asleep or listen to some audio on like getting taller, whatever, bro, everybody would have been did that. Like who doesn't want a couple extra inches of height or whatnot? You feel
Yeah,
me? Like if you could do that, there would be no short people.
right.
You feel me? So, um,
Wait, is subliminal audio, is that a thing that like you listen to get taller?
yeah, there's like different types. Like there's like it's just a bunch of like noises and frequencies. Like there's some on like how to get taller, how to get like a bigger like meat. There's all types like how to get higher testosterone and shit. Like you like it's literally some like music or whatnot in the background. There's ones for like how to like subliminals to attract more women or shit. Like I'm like, bro, that shit is not is
No, you guys know that Julius Caesar was 5'7"? Is that funny? If you
yeah,
look
exactly.
like if
Like
you look up like also like if you look up like the biggest like like from dictators to kings, like if you look up
they're
all
all like
they're all
yeah,
short. So don't like, and honestly, when like you hear a woman on TikTok saying that she wants a guy above 6 feet, it's cap too. Okay, she's not on a date with you. Like you're not picking her up. Like you're not doing game on her. She's in a very logical setting. So of course, in theory, she's gonna say that, but she doesn't actually mean that because like the right dude comes along and
that's what I'm
charms
saying.
her.
All it takes is literally all it takes for you to have is like just make her feel like a
Yeah,
certain way just one time, bro.
yeah,
Like that's it. Like all you gotta do is just have like you and it doesn't even have to be I can't even say the perfect game because it honestly doesn't even have to be
yeah,
perfect, bro. But all
yeah,
you have to be is just confident in what you're saying and how you say it, most of all. Cause it's like it's not even about what you really say, it's how you say it. Like are you
yeah,
typing or are you being like, like
yeah,
slow and like taking
exactly.
your time with the words and you saying,
Yeah,
you feel me? Like it's that. It's really that's it. It's nothing. It's nothing about really what you saying. You could make anything sound good if you just say
yeah.
it like that.
It's
You
so
have a whole video on that. It's
yeah.
not about what you say. It's about how you say it.
No,
I
that's
can say the corniest, lamest shit ever,
yeah,
but it's gonna sound good because it's coming out my mouth in the
yeah.
way I say it.
No, that's 1,000% true. Like in pickup they teach you like your opener doesn't matter. The words you say don't matter. It's like exactly. It's how you say them. Because women are energy people. We have that intuition built in us because like to like keep us like protected and stuff. Like women have high intuition emotionally.
Mhm.
So women just pick up on your energy. And that sounds like very stupid, but like that's all that's happening. So again, like that makes like a lot of sense. Like it's not it's but like men are just thinking about it logically because again I feel like men are more like left brained and women are more right brained, but at the end of the day like don't fall for any of that. Don't let these like money hungry monsters like sell you a supplement to make you taller. Don't let them do that crap. It pisses me
Yeah,
off whenever
don't do that. That shit is bullshit, bro.
it pisses me off. It's some BS and it's like just just like no, just no, like just no. I mean, look up who Stephen Hawking is. That dude. I mean, he cheated on his wife, and he has
He did?
yeah. I mean, Stephen
Damn.
Hawking gets it, and he's in a wheelchair. Like you guys, that's female nature. That's what it makes no sense. Like that's the point. Like have you ever talked to a woman? Like come on.
Yeah.
Like, no,
Literally just talk to girls. Like that's what it is. It's
no.
not rocket science.
Yeah,
It's really not rocket science, bro. Like just
yeah.
go and
And if
talk
you're
to
tall and you don't have your energy like built inside, if you're tall, like then you're not gonna get girls. Like really height does not matter.
exactly.
Don't even listen to the women that say it does. Just don't listen to them. Just stop. I swear. Like just take it from me. They don't know what they're not
Yeah,
in
just only take it from Amanda, bro. I
yeah.
promise. Literally. Pierre, are you real? Like, am I a real person? Or like am I like am I real real? Yeah, of course I'm real. Like duh, nigga. Like I'm a
You're
robot. I was like created in a lab and I was programmed here at this time to specifically record
yeah,
this live stream
yeah,
with Amanda
yeah,
at 7:24
yeah,
p.m.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yep. We're
For real.
made by the CIA.
Exactly.
We're part of the
And
Illuminati.
yeah,
Don't
literally.
tell anyone.
Yeah. Or I will come to your house.
Mhm.
Someone dunks on you, should you fight them or just walk away and get clowned out? This is actually a really funny question because I ain't gonna say too much, but me and my homeboys were talking about this um earlier. It's kind of related to this. I ain't gonna say their names, but basically a year ago there was this incident. I was at the rec with my homeboys and we were hooping, and one of them had got into like this altercation with this other dude, right? But what happened was my friend had went up for like a layup. They were talking to each other, not even talking to each other, but that one dude was talking to my friend the whole time he was there, like just in his ear. And my friend wasn't really saying anything. So we were playing. My friend went up for a layup. The dude like ends up like sucker punching him, like just hit him, and he fell, right? And my friend, he's not really like a guy that like likes confrontation or whatnot. Of course, that's my friend. So I stood up for bro and I was talking to the dude and we had ended up going back and forth. So we were talking about it today and he asked like, like is what he did to me wrong? We're like, yeah, of course. But regardless of if it wasn't wrong or if it was wrong, you should have stood up for yourself. Like you can't let anybody just punk you like that, especially as a dude, like because if your reputation is like yeah, like I hit him and he didn't say anything back or da da da, then if your reputation is that, it's really hard to shake. Unfortunately, you feel me? Like yeah, it's like obviously nobody wants to really fight, bro, but like you gotta stand your ground, bro. Now in this situation, if someone dunks on you, why would you? If you get dunked on, you get dunked on. Like I don't really see a like you got dunked on. Like there's no like why would you fight somebody for that? Like get out the way, move. You feel me? You should have gone up if the dude like bro. Long story short, bro, if you in this situation right here, there's really if you fight somebody for dunking on you, that's like you're corny for that. I ain't gonna lie. Like just walk away or just play. Like just play the game, bro. You get dunked on. Everybody gets dunked on, bro. Not me, but everybody gets dunked on. Like this is wild. Say could have swore you was bald or anything like that. I'm not bald. I haven't been bald like bald since I was like 8, bro. Like nah, bro. I have hair. Like if I was, it would be hilarious, like absolutely hilarious if I was bald underneath this bonnet. Like funny as fuck. Like y'all don't understand how like if I just did a bonnet reveal, like if I just did hair reveal and I looked like fucking The Rock or some shit, like just no hair on my head, that'd be hilarious. I agree. I'm on your side. I just feel right, bro. Just probably an insecure man. Yeah, that's really what it is. I mean, people will always be making money off the red pill because it's women. Like there's always gonna be women around. So as long as there's women around, people are always gonna be making money off, talking about female nature and shit. But
Right.
like, obviously you do need to know like how women move, how men and women move, both in like dating and whatnot, because I don't think you should just go into anything blind. I feel like there's a lot of valuable knowledge and there's a lot of shit that I did learn, but I feel like most of it, like I'll say 65% of it, is total bullshit. Like how to, like you shouldn't, like some of the titles are crazy, like how to manipulate a
Mm,
woman, like what? Like that's that's so lame, you know? Like just keep it a buck, like you said. Like they'll value honesty first and foremost, you know, and
yeah,
they'll respect you more. Cause really, what you want is respect, bro. Like if a girl respects you first and foremost, like like and you trying to pull her, or whatever, like she'll do a lot of things for you, you know, like she'll, you
yeah,
feel me? So always like strive to be respected, but don't demand respect. Like do things to make yourself more respectable. So, keep it a buck, have humility,
yeah,
um, just be a good person, like you don't have to be a dickhead or an asshole. Like of course stand your ground and don't let people talk to you or, you know, mistake your value, but just be a cool person, a good person. Be kind to people. Don't be a dick. Simple, and people will respect you. It's that simple.
right,
It's literally that simple.
right, right. Yeah, and I also feel like, sorry, just to like add to that,
No, go ahead.
um, no, I completely agree with literally everything that you said. Like, you couldn't be more spot on. Like, it's just like I also will say too, the problem with red pill is like it's not just profiting off of like insecure men. I feel like it's just profiting off of like, yes, like sure, insecure men, but also dudes that are like just confused about women and then they fall into this. Like I feel like some of it's like not even just like these terrible guys, it's just guys that don't know any better, just don't have a lot of life experience. And then they fall into like the red pill rabbit hole and then they
Facts.
see like this like presented this sort of this actual YouTube matrix of women like in like again, how many times can I say Miami presented as like evidence of like this is like how all women act or that's how they act. It's just like no, it's just so that's why I'm so like that's why I like definitely like obviously making my channel because I just like I don't even want to say it's just insecure guys. It's also guys that just
They just don't know better.
oh no, and how can you know? Because like women aren't the easiest thing to figure out. And it is about that respect and it's also about like walking the walk and sort of again, like I feel like a lot of guys feel like that they simp in quotes and then like the girl like leaves them. Well, like I'm gonna do a video on simping too, but I feel like a lot of that is like people there are like two kinds of like things that people act out of and it's like a fear based off like a fear based mentality or like a love based mentality. And I feel like what we forget is if you're afraid to be alone, you're acting out of fear and she can feel that. So that's like sort of a thing. And then when you're young, it's sort of normal. Like you're just getting into the dating game. Of course, you're afraid to lose like the first person that made you feel a special kind of way. That's
And
normal. So like don't overthink it.
and
Like
that's the mistake. And then you're scared, and then you do things out of that fear, and then you lose the respect. And then once the respect is gone, it's
exactly.
done.
It's not because you're not pulling in, six figures. I swear. I swear.
Yeah,
Again, how would we be reaching a population upwards of 8 billion if
yeah,
women only slept with the top 1% of men? Like
exactly.
I told my dad the 666 everything, and my dad started laughing at me. He goes, "If that were true, you wouldn't have been born." I was cracking up. Like yeah, like this was not like the mentality back in the 70s. Like my dad's like a big 70s dude. Like this is not the mentality back in the day, you guys. This is all a product of social media and
Yeah,
capitalism to an extent. Like don't fall for
don't buy into the hype. Don't
yeah,
believe the hype.
yeah.
Nah, this is funny, bro. Into the empty chair, bro. I never do this. I literally. That's the thing. This is why I told y'all. This is why I told you I went to a. He's talking about the barber thing. I went to a different location, bro. Like, never go to, for anybody that's in here. Never go to the empty chair. You already know. It's empty for a reason.
Mhm.
But I didn't know anybody. You feel me? It's kind of like taking a shot in the dark. I didn't know nobody. I didn't know how they cut hair over there. So man, I learned my lesson though. I was very hurt because it was literally the same day it was my mom's birthday. I had got my cut on my mom's birthday. So we had to go out. Like I had to go out to dinner, to family dinner at a very nice place too. It was a very expensive steakhouse. And my hair was like, I was just like, bro, hell nah. I was bent. I was very bent. I was not happy. He said, don't pay them if you mess up. You can't just do that. Like I still pay the dude. Like he still did his job. You feel me? Like he still did his job, so I'm gonna pay him. Like, I'm not just gonna like, nah, I don't fuck with it. I ain't gonna pay you. Like I never do that. But because like I said, a part of it was my fault. I didn't understand. You feel me? I thought he was talking about like my hair, but really he was talking about like how high I want the sides up. So it was really, a part of it was my fault. So I'm not gonna pay him for some. I'm not gonna not pay him for a part of something that was my fault. You feel me?
No,
So
honestly, mad respect for you for like not losing your cool and still tipping the guy. Like,
oh yeah, of course, bro. Like he still showed up to do his job. I'm not gonna like.
Yeah, no, I respect that. I think that's cool.
Yeah. So I told the barber he messed up, and the whole barbershop started roasting my ass. That's funny as fuck, and it really do be like that. But I'm not gonna tell him like he fucked me up, like, cause really like there's nothing that I can do about it at that point. You feel me? Like I'm gonna say like, hey, like okay, like yeah, let him know. I can tell him, oh, like you fucked me up. Like what is he gonna say? Like oh, like you feel me? Like y'all just gonna stare at each other, and he's still gonna be like, all right, that's $25, like anyway. You feel me? So, bro, so you've been wearing that bonnet for 10 months. We know you bald, bro. I am not bald. I promise you. If I've been wearing this bonnet for 10 months, right? If I was really bald, there would be like this bonnet would be completely flat. Like there would be no tight, like it wouldn't stand up. Like, I would be bald as fuck. It'd be like damn near a do-rag. You feel me? Play yourself. I love you, but don't play yourself. So what do you use for thumbnails and videos? I don't make my thumbnails. For my videos, I do edit my videos though. I use InShot, but shout out my man Hunter. I shouted him out at the beginning of the stream. So if you want to know who makes my thumbnails, just rewind all the way to the front of the stream. You wilder. You put powder on your ball sack, bro, to prevent odor. You're funny. If this is an actual question, I guess I'll answer it. You don't need a like. Nah, but there is actual like I didn't notice like a couple years back, but there's specific deodorant for your balls. Like y'all know that, right? So invest in that shit. I found out about it and I haven't I haven't like got off of it ever since, bro. I'm a steady customer of of ball deodorant, y'all. So for all my young guys, bro, especially if you going through puberty, man, like really, really, really invest in some ball deodorant, man. Like you're gonna thank yourself if you have a girlfriend, bro. She's gonna thank you. Trust.
There's stuff like that for women, by the way.
Exactly. Like
you guys know, there's stuff like that for women too.
Exactly. So I was thinking about making a hygiene video because I feel like a lot of y'all probably need that, but yeah. Say, bro, if you don't put powder on your balls, we know you stink. That's normal. That's funny as fuck. Or just get some deodorant, some ball deodorant. It's probably like it's literally made for that. You feel me? Like they got different, like a whole. It doesn't hurt your balls in any sort of form. Trust me, like I know. It's not harmful or anything. Like it's 100% safe, and it works really, really well. Yeah, for somebody that works out a lot and like I'm outside a lot, like trust me, it works like very well. So
we should do a video called "How to Be a Baller with Balls."
Say how to be a baller. What do you look? Update on your phone addiction, bro. I think it's been better. Let me check my screen time right now. I remember when I made that video, I think my screen time was like 10 hours a day. Let's check it right now. It's 9 hours. Okay. 9 hours. So we're making progress.
Wait, how do you check this?
You feel me? So,
wait, I want to check mine. Wait, how did you do that?
You got to go to settings, right? You go to settings, then Oh shit, I almost dropped my phone.
Oh, screen time.
Screen
Oh,
time.
turn on screen time. I don't even have it on. Dang it.
You don't even have turn it on. See if it
My phone.
lets you check it when you turn it on.
Okay.
But
Oh, okay. Oh.
man,
Oh no, I guess because it was off, it hasn't been tracking it. Dang it.
damn.
Dang it. I wanted to know. Dang.
Yeah, so my screen time is 9 hours 33 minutes, which is a lot still, but trust, it's progress. It's a lot because hold on, where are my main apps?
You also edit on your phone, right?
Exactly. I edit on my phone, so that's like at least 30, 45 minutes to an hour most of the time.
Yeah.
I record, so there's that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course I do watch YouTube. Like who doesn't watch
Yeah.
YouTube?
Right.
Messages. Whenever I do have Instagram installed, my most used right now. I usually don't have social media installed, but I downloaded Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok back. So my most used app right now is Instagram, which is crazy because it doesn't even feel like I be on it that long, and that's the dangerous part because you really don't like it doesn't feel like you're on it for that long. But damn, that's crazy.
Shorts, going through the short videos, like it's just sort of
Yeah,
like,
exactly. It's a rabbit hole. And then next after Instagram is TikTok, and then after that is Gmail, and then I use Gmail more than I use YouTube. That's crazy.
Oh, can I add you? By the way, I have Snapchat now.
Oh yeah, go ahead, add me.
Okay, I was afraid about adding you before because my Bitmoji is of a dude. So, but it's like Amanda, so I'm sure you would get it. But it's like, wait, this is what my Bitmoji looks like. I love it.
Do you have a mullet? What the fuck? Like, what is that?
It's like, and then, oh my gosh, wait, and then I like, I upload, like, whenever I post on my story, because I don't have that many friends on here, but whenever I post, I'm always, I gotta show you, like, it's always on my Bitmoji doing something, like, for instance, that's my Bitmoji. That was on my story the other day. And
Oh
then,
shit, you're actually right. You're already in my quick ad.
oh,
Right
nice,
here, right?
nice.
Wait, hold on. Wait, right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can just add you real quick. Oh
Um,
yeah. Yeah, I just added you. You can go ahead and add me. But yeah.
Here's another.
What are you doing?
I love like taking photos and like putting my Bitmoji in like a, you know what I mean?
I don't know anybody that does that. That's hilarious.
It's so funny.
Wait, you don't gotta powder your balls in the winter, but in the summer your balls be drenched. Bro, just powder your balls regardless. You feel me? Because what if you're in the winter and you're in a car and it's like hot in the car, bro? You feel me? Like it doesn't matter, bro. Just powder your balls regardless.
Yeah.
Make sure you got deodorant on your balls. Like regardless of any situation, I will always put deodorant on my armpits, right? So put deodorant on your balls. It's that simple. Matter of fact, that companies needs to shoot me an email so I can get a sponsorship for
real. Yeah.
I get everybody in this stream putting deodorant on their balls.
Yeah.
No cap. If I did, I would be a billionaire. Which one? What are you talking about? What do you believe needs to happen for men and women to have a positive mindset about relationships? I see it and feels like hella people are in a mindset that their partner is going to cheat. It's just social media, bro. Literally TikTok, right? You can go on TikTok. I know me, bro. You can go on TikTok right now, and it'll probably be a TikTok. Oh, signs your girlfriend is cheating on you. Signs, like, bro. Every day I'm on TikTok. Like, it's always something about like, oh, my partner cheating, did that, this signs they're cheating, then like it's always that. It's really just social media. Like I feel like, bro, social media has impacted this generation on so many levels in so many ways, bro. And this is really the main thing. I feel like if social media didn't exist, this wouldn't be a problem. Like literally.
Yes.
Like literally, bro. Or if everybody had even a social media screen limit to like, I don't know, maybe like an hour a day. Like if everybody in the world was just on social media for an hour a day, after that, no more, this wouldn't even be a problem. Like still, you feel me? But of course, there are still insecure people that exist. So it's always kind of gonna be like that. But social media has just blown this problem completely out of proportion, bro. Like it's crazy.
Right. And you don't want to like, a lot of the problems with social media too is that if you're not conscious and aware of like how much something that you're hearing is coming from your technology as opposed to your direct experience, if you're not aware of that, what ends up happening is like in your head you start kind of creating like a self-fulfilling prophecy which is
Mm-hmm.
like because you're consuming all this like terrible content about people that probably don't even live in your area, like just like unique social media influencers. Of course, that like they have their own issues, like a lot of ego driven people that aren't even like in touch with reality on like any basis whatsoever. Like you start consuming and hearing what they're saying, or just even if it's not even those people, just some random idiot on TikTok, you kind of hear what their story is as if it's even real. There's no even way to prove a lot of this like
Yeah,
stuff being real. Like you got to just measure things in life from your direct experience, and you don't want to digest that in your brain as if it's truth, because you're going to create a self-fulfilling prophecy. Because if you start getting, you're going to like give yourself trust issues for a trauma that's not even yours, a story that's not
exactly. You're gonna
yours.
start acting weird. You're
Yeah,
gonna start moving weird, and then it's gonna manifest in your like
yeah,
as your life. Like you're gonna hear all these signs, and you're just gonna start moving weird, and then
yeah,
she's gonna start thinking something's wrong with you, and she
right,
might actually go do that.
yeah.
So
You don't want
yeah,
to
just
self-create.
literally just don't be on social media too long.
Yeah,
That's literally the
yeah, you don't want to bring trust issues into a relationship, because it's just gonna, even if you did in theory get cheated on once, like you, if you want like a partner for you that's like going to be the right match for you, you again want to heal from that before moving forward into another relationship, because you don't want that one girl that cheated on you, in theory if this actually happened, to take away from like the abundance of other women that are loyal. Like you don't want her to take away from like the experiences in life that you could be having that are way better than her. Like she's already cheated on you. You don't want to create your own self-fulfilling prophecy, your own limiting belief, and then like never go out there. And also the one thing is too is like, for a lot of dudes that do like pick up for real and like sleep with a lot of girls, don't sleep with girls that have boyfriends. That's gonna mess you
oh
up.
yeah,
Future. That's just gonna mess you up. Don't do any of that. That's not how all women act. That's not even how the majority of women act. Again. Not even, it's a minority, not a majority. So don't even stress about it, honestly.
yeah, literally exactly like that. Most famous people and celebs are short. Yeah, like there's a lot of historical figures, celebrities, actors, I almost said basketball players. I'm tripping, but yeah, like a lot of historical figures are short.
The dude who played the dude who's dating Zendaya that played Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, he's
Uh-huh.
like
He's short. He's shorter than Zendaya. That's
yeah, she yeah, he's like 5'6" or 5'5" or some shit.
he's shorter than Zendaya, and they're dating. They live together. That's
Literally. So if he could do it, like
yeah,
literally any of y'all can do it,
literally,
bro. Just
literally.
come correct, come with game.
Yeah.
I feel like they need to have good trust with their partners and communication. Yeah, exactly. Wait, I can't skip over this. He said, "Hit her with the old reliable phrase, where my hug at." Have you ever been hit with this? Has somebody ever has a guy ever asked you like where my hug at? Like, have you ever
Uh,
has somebody ever been like, "Yo, where my hug at?"
no,
Like,
I mean, I feel like that'd be so nice, but no, it's never happened to me.
bro, where my hug at? Like, that's no, that's just lame. If you it's 2022, and if you're still kind of like if you're still asking girls for hugs, bro, like I don't know what you want, bro. I
I
don't
feel
know.
like it's cute if you're in a relationship, though.
Oh, oh yeah, like if that's your girlfriend, yeah. But if it's like just like a girl, like a, it's
Yeah.
different. It's really different. If it's your friend, like I guess, but like if it's a girl that you trying to like get with, and you like where my hug at, like that's
Oh,
lame.
yeah,
That's
that's weird. Yeah.
corny as hell. Like don't do that.
Yeah, that's
Stop
yeah.
asking girls for hugs, bro. Simple. Cause I be talking to my friends, and they mind says that all women are not worthy of cuffing. And even when I tell them you are what you attract, they still have lost hope about relationships.
Let's tell your friends to subscribe to my channel, because I will.
Literally,
That's what I'm here for. I'm willing to break those limiting beliefs. Like, no,
traumas.
because trust me, you don't want to be, no offense, but you don't want to be your friends, because essentially what's going to happen is like a decade from now, they're going to be a lot older, and then they're just going to like, they're going to like see a couple together in public, right? Like having a really good time. They're going to feel that energy, and they're going to be what junk food have I been feeding my mind all this time?
Mhm.
I feel like I created a problem out of nothing. Like this is so useless. Like why did I do this to myself? Like you don't want to be that. Like you don't want to have that sort of midlife crisis because of the stupid internet. Like I
Yeah,
know like just and don't hang around those women, for the love of God. There's so many. Again, you're not going to meet a philanthropist at a club, you're going to meet one at a library. Like, come on, like just sign up for,
Yeah,
like, if you want to meet good women, women do charity events all the time. A lot of women are empathetic. Go to those places, find those empathetic women, you know, like,
yeah. Just go to places where people better themselves. You know, like a library. I mean, don't go to libraries
oh, yeah,
like
it's
simply
like
for
that's
the
what
purpose to
metaphor.
pull women,
Yeah,
of course. But if you get yourself, like for example, you said you are what you attract. If you are trying to better yourself, if you're doing things like, not to sound all self-improvementy on you, but like going to the gym, or you take time out your day to read books at a library, or do these things like going to charitable events or whatever, you're gonna find like-minded people at these different places, so
right.
people are trying to better themselves, improves, or if these are hobbies that you like, you already share a common interest with these people, with these women, so you feel me.
Right.
Yeah, bro. That mindset, like all women are, no, bro. That shit lame, bro. Cause
Yeah.
like, cause, cause like, think about your mom. Like, literally, think about your mom. Cause if you really have that mindset, bro, like, it's you literally talking about all women, bro. So would you say your mom is
Yeah.
like not worthy of cuffing or whatever? You feel me? Like that's weird. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's lame.
That's equivalent if like I said something like that. Like if I could easily, this is an extreme example, but I could easily like sit here and watch a Ted Bundy documentary and be like, all men are scary, monsters and
Yeah,
lack empathy, and all men are like, what, I'm not gonna leave my house. It's like you become like a hypochondriac. And then also when you if you think about it, like a lot of these statistics, like this is what I hate about marriage statistics. Like they're just like, that's not you. You're not a statistic. You're a person. You're a human being in a reality, and you're
own
going through
experience.
like
Yeah,
this. Those statistics have nothing on you unless you give them power. Like you don't want to, just you kind of join this circle jerk of talking about statistics. What does that have to do with you? Like the people that are in those statistics, that's their problem. Is that going to be you? At the end of the day, it's not up to anybody else. It's only up to you. And you
tell
have the tool set to, or if you subscribe to my channel, you'll definitely have the tool set to figure it out.
exactly. It's a pin in the comments. Go to her channel, and it's in the title. So she'll definitely spit game, give you game on how to get out of that trash mindset. Because honestly, with a mindset like that, bro, you will not get any play.
Right, right.
I hate to break it to you,
Yeah,
bro. You can't hate women and get play. Like I can't hate money and like get money. Like you feel me? Like bro,
yeah,
nah.
exactly.
You're true about that too. Are what you attract. They shouldn't be getting mad if they get shallow desire. They shouldn't be surprised when their partner.
Right.
Let your nuts hang. Literally, I always say that. That's like my catchphrase at this point. I always say that shit. I haven't said it in a minute. Now I think about it, but yeah, you do have to let your nuts hang, bro. Literally, simple.
Yeah.
Drop you off? No, you won't. I'm going to sophomore year of high school. Any advice? Oh, just put your head down. Like high school is so easy. You feel me? Like, um, really, just do what, like, just focus on school. Get decent, good grades. Um, Me, I would highly recommend, if you're not already playing sports, play a sport. Um, but yeah, realize that high school isn't forever. Make memories, of course, but um, don't be one of those people that peak in high school. That was my nightmare for the longest, bro.
Yeah.
I don't like those. Like, don't make, don't make high school the highlight of your life. That's
And
tough. That is tough. You feel me? But yeah, don't be just make memories, just get your grades good, and you know, it's high school. Don't even really think about it too much. You feel me? Like
yeah.
you're not even at that point, you're not even alive yet, technically. You're still a baby at that point. Like you ain't got no bills, you ain't got really none. You probably got like a job, maybe, just enjoy it, bro.
Yeah.
Just don't even really think about it too much. And you're going into your sophomore year. Yeah, you like a little dude, bro. So just enjoy the ride for
Mhm.
real. Cause yeah, high school will end soon. And yeah, Amanda think men should be more masculine or feminine?
I
Which
think I think men should be more authentic is the main thing. So like again, I mean, I go to an art school, so like like there are guys that I know that like technically would be considered feminine or like feminine things or don't work out or whatever, and they get girls like I don't even understand. Like so I've seen like that happen all the time. Like a lot of the dudes in the arts like attract a lot of women. Because like I just like they're talented. It's just like it comes back to that authenticity. I noticed women are most attracted to that. Like if you're weird, be weird. I know it sounds weird, but weird.
if you're weird, be weird. That's core to you.
If you're weird, be weird and be like confident in that. Like there was this one thing, like for instance, I'll speak from a personal experience real quick, but there was this one thing, like there was this guy and he like made a joke and he was like, I'm 5'8", I love a woman I can look up to. And I literally thought that was so funny and it made
That's
me
funny
like,
as hell.
that was like attractive for me because I thought it was funny and it was weird and I liked it. Like that's what women like just be authentic because women want a dude. What's truly masculine is like women like, you know, not like the stereotypical thing, but women like a guy that's really comfortable in being himself. Because women have to play this sort of like game with like other women, you know, like how women talk to other women. It's like it can be a bit energy draining. We always got to be nice to each other. We can always like feel each other's souls. Like so women are already playing this sort of game with other women. Like the last thing that we want is to be with a dude that's not comfortable being himself. You know, like that's just like being with a woman then sort of
Yeah.
you know weird in a weird sense. So be authentic even if it's like semi-feminine. If you're comfortable doing it, that's attractive. That's attractive. Even if it's feminine, if you're comfortable doing it, that's attractive. It's weird, but it is what it is.
Because it's really like confidence, bro. Like anything that you're comfortable at, like anything that's easy to you, you know, you're confident at it because it's you know it's easy. You've done it hella times. Like
Mm.
you know, like lifting, like I don't know, like the bar, like a 45 pound bar. Like I would do that easily because you know it's something I'm used to. I do that comfortably because I've done it a bunch of times. So I've built up the confidence to do that, you know? So just be comfortable in yourself. It's just confidence. When you're confident in yourself, you're comfortable in your own skin and you don't have to like prove anything to anybody. You don't have to do whatever to gain approval. And yeah, you just chilling, you know? Like you literally don't have to prove anything to anybody.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Like
more story, be comfortable in your own skin.
I don't know if you guys heard of Ed Sheeran. Obviously he's like a famous singer. You guys probably have heard of him. Do you know who I'm talking about? He's like Ed Sheeran. He's like I think he does like
Yeah.
country
Wait.
Taylor Swift. He's like known for getting with all of Taylor Swift's like Victoria's Secret model friends and like just like not that I'm
For
suggesting.
real?
Oh yes. Oh my gosh. Like you
Dang,
can Google it.
that's crazy. 'Cause bro,
Yeah, and he
he
like
was ugly.
no, I know. And he doesn't even get with like normal chicks, you guys. He gets with Victoria's Secret models, like Taylor Swift's friends. Like you guys could look this up. This is not cap at all. He gets with all these women, and then they're always shocked when he's just like, "Oh, you know, I gotta bounce." They're like, "What?" Like, you know what I mean? Because he's just he's just
Hmm.
comfortable being himself. Like he does not care. He's comfortable being himself. So even if you're feminine, even if you're weird, if you're comfortable in that, that's immediately masculine. What's not masculine is like not being comfortable in your true authentic self. That's low key feminine, like low key, like in a weird way. Like that's because like women tend to be
Exactly.
people pleasers. You don't want to like in a weird. You don't want to be like a weird masculine guy, but like really be like a people pleaser. Like you're only putting on this act because you want to like be a you know please the audience. If that's not authentic to
Yeah.
you, if doing puzzles is authentic to you, then make that into it. Just become comfortable in that. You'll attract women.
Exactly. 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 Think. Perfect. Russian roulette barbershop edition. Bro, y'all still talk about this barbershop shit. Bro, yes, I'm telling you, like, I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. And even prior to this past experience, like, it was just because, like, this barbershop was closer to my house. You know, the one that I actually go to, the one that, you know, I have my specific barber that I go to, it's like farther, you know, and I was working on a time constraint. So I kind of had to take that risk. I didn't have time. It was either show up to my mom's birthday dinner with no haircut, like in front of the whole family, or take a risk going to a barber shop that I don't go to, but at least look presentable, you know, somewhat presentable.
Mhm.
But yeah, I took the chance on the cut. This shit had this, bro. I saw this comment. I was about to bust out laughing. The pain during the cut, knowing you dead messing up your cut. I remember I was feeling the haircut. I wasn't really like I wasn't really paying attention, but I remember like he moved the chair a little bit to where I can see like my reflection in the other mirror. I remember saying it. I was like, bro, what the fuck is he doing? I remember in my head, I was like, bro, do I have a mohawk right now? Like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, I was like, you know what? It kind of looks like a mohawk, kind of, but as long as I still have, because I want to taper, I still wanted the hair like in the back of my head. I'm like, as long as I still have that, I think I'll be okay. And then like he turns it again, and like I realized the back of my head, like there's like no hair completely. I'm like, bro, what did this nigga do? Bro, this dude messed my cut up, but it's okay, bro. It's okay. I just can't wait for my hair to grow back. I'll be smooth. But until then, I've accepted it. I've accepted that, you know, this cut is gonna be on my head for like the next 2 3 weeks. Um, my hair does grow back pretty fast, so thank God for that. Okay, they said I leaked your Snapchat. They said you just leaked her Snapchat. Did I? That's tough. I don't. Did anybody add you or anything? That's funny.
Um, no, I think just you.
Literally.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
I won't like accept anybody I don't know. It's you guys aren't missing out on much. Like the content is just my weird Bitmoji, like in real time doing things.
Wait, what? Okay, opinion on tattoos. Like in what context? Like, um, let me ask you: do you find like if you see a dude with like with tats, like is that more attractive? Do you find that like more attractive on a dude, or is it just like
Me personally, I really don't like. Sure. I mean, like, I'm very neutral when it comes to tattoos. Like, I'm not unattracted to them, but I know certain girls really like tattoos. I know that they're sort of like, in terms of like, if you guys are thinking of like the Kardashians and who they're dating right now, like Pete Davidson and Travis Barker, I feel like it's sort of in Machine Gun Kelly, like that's sort of in to be like tatted all over in Hollywood. I don't really know if that's like, I don't know. I personally am just like, I don't really have any opinion. I personally don't have tattoos. I don't like them on myself, type of thing. So, but I'm not like necessarily unattracted to them either. Like I'm very neutral about them. Like if you have them, cool. If you don't have them, fine. Like, and then even if you're tatted up, if you're a cool person, that's fine.
yeah? My opinion. I mean, I don't really like. I'm a tattoo's a tattoo.
Would you
You
ever
know?
get one?
Would I ever get one? I want one. I want a couple. I'd say I probably would maybe in the next year or two. I have the first tattoo. It's probably gonna be like on the side of my body. You know, something. I'm thinking of like a cross or something. Would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But eventually, I will get one.
Yeah. I think tattoos on guys aren't like I think they aren't like unattractive by any means. Like I think a lot of girls do like tattoos on guys now that
Oh
I
yeah, hell yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, like for sure. Like anytime, like I remember any like girl like I would talk to, like anytime I would mention anything about a tattoo or like the possibility of me getting a tattoo, they just get like super excited, like, oh my gosh, like really are you getting a tattoo?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I gotta take it
Like,
back. Okay, I guess maybe tattoos are cool. Now I'm like reaching. But I personally, I don't like tattoos on myself. Like I've thought about this a lot. I have one tattoo. It's like it's a stick and poke. So it says XO. It's from when I was in high school. It's on my middle finger, so I'm not trying to flick everybody off. But my cousin did it at like during Christmas dinner. It's like it's a very like emo like teenager thing to like do a stick and poke. So that's my only
I don't even know what that is. What is a stick? Is it like
homemade tattoo. It's super homemade. This isn't professional by any means. My cousin did it like during Christmas dinner when I was like
that's funny as fuck.
yeah, I was like bleeding a lot. It's like super weird. Like it just sticks and pokes us. Yeah, and it's the last on me to this day, and that was like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I don't know. So
Yeah.
that's my only tattoo. I don't see myself getting any more at all. But that's just like on me. But
What type of wait? Hold on. I'm sorry. Do you hear that?
yeah,
Like, what is that? Is that a dog or something, dude? It's. I was like, I was listening to you talking. This is like this. Like, what noise is that?
yeah.
What is that? I've never heard anything like that.
People
Like, it
outside.
low-key sounds like an old person, but at the same time, like it's clearly an animal. I
Mm.
hope, but that is crazy. I have no idea. Is that like a bird? There's no way that's a bird.
Mm.
The hell is that? That's funny as fuck. Catch
Wait,
me.
what are your guys' opinions of tattoos on women or girls or whatever?
Oh. I'm sorry. That noise is crazy. Do I have to close my window? That's fucking funny as shit.
No, leave it open. It's
Dude,
more
that's just
content.
hilarious. But my opinion on like girls with tats, I think it depends on where. It depends on where the tattoo is. Like, um, I feel like I'm sorry, I can't think with this damn thing going up. But not like leg tats on girls are fire. You know, like any sort of leg tat or like I don't know, like any shoulder tat or anything. Me personally, that's fire for me. Like I can rock with that, you know.
Yeah,
But too much is not cute. I feel
yeah,
like for dudes or girls, bro, like too
yeah,
much is like OD. Like it
yeah,
doesn't even look cool at that point, you know?
yeah.
Like I feel like if anything, like the less tattoos you have, you know, like one, two, or sleeve or something would make it cooler because it's like if you have tats all over your
Mm.
body, like it's
Yeah,
like there's nothing special about anyone. It just looks like a whole bunch of like scribble on you, you
mm,
know?
yeah.
It's just my opinion though.
Mhm.
Bro, what is that? I'm gonna just ignore it. It sounds like
Dog.
like Jar Jar Binks. Like whose dog is that? That's
Yeah, yeah.
crazy. Holla my you wildin'. What if asking girls for hugs is my authentic self? Now I ain't gonna lie, you gotta change that. Like you gotta mature. You know what I mean? Like you have to. I ain't telling you to like if that really is your authentic self, bro. If asking girls for hugs is your authentic self, bro, then I don't know. You gotta go through some type of some metamorphosis, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You gotta get older, cause this isn't middle school anymore, dude. You can't just.
Mhm.
This isn't kindergarten, bro. You can't just ask girls for hugs anymore. That's kind of lame, you know. It's
Yeah.
kind of lame. I had a barber use enhancements to give me a fake brow look loop. I even asked for it. That's crazy. They have all types of bro. Oh, speaking of hair enhancements, I saw this. I saw this TikTok, and you know, what's his name? The dude from Fresh and Fit, Myron or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had reached out to this girl, right, to like come on the show, and she had like I want to say exposed him, basically exposed him for being thirsty. Like this dude, it's so crazy. Like I'm reading the guy. Like okay, first of all, I don't really agree with like leaking text messages. I feel like that's kind of weird and like disrespectful in a way. But like reading this guy's text message, like this dude's text messages to this girl, this dude has like I know it's hard over text. It's way easier to spit in person and whatnot, but this dude has no game, bro. Like this dude
Yeah.
has no type of
Yeah.
game at all. Like he
Yeah.
was like, let me pull up the TikTok. I have to show. I have to. I hope I saved it, bro. I
Yeah.
hope I liked it or some shit.
Yeah.
But basically, he was Yeah, he was trying to get her on the show, and he was all like, whatchamacallit? He was like, yeah, like, um, yeah, I could fly you out to Miami, da da da. Like in a couple days, I'm getting a hair transplant, so I'm gonna be recovering from that. And she was like, oh, that's cool. And then he showed her like a picture of like his balcony, or not a picture, but like a video of the view from his balcony and whatnot. And she was like, "Oh yeah, it's really nice. It's really beautiful." And he was like, and he said something super fucking lame that I don't think you should say like over text. Maybe if he had said it, like it would have sounded way better, and it would she would have received it better. But he texted like, "Yeah, like we can look at the view after we wake up from bed or some shit like that." And then like after that, she just left him already. Like she never texted him back, and he kept texting her. He was like, hey, like, are you coming? Like, like just blowing up her phone. Like, it was so funny. I'm like, dude, there's no way this is the guy that like
Yeah,
millions and millions of men are like looking up to and
listening
like
to. Yeah,
advice for, bro. Like, this dude is a corn,
yeah,
literally a nut, bro. Like, what? You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like, come to me for advice. Go to you for advice. Like, why do people listen to like dudes like this? You know, like this dude is lame. Like,
yeah,
literally, like literally lame, bro.
yeah.
That
I
is
saw on
crazy.
my YouTube shorts and it was like Myron talking and he said something about like he was like going on this passionate rant and I swear it literally had the word gender wars or something. Like you got to be on like the side like the boys side for the gender wars. I'm like how counterproductive is it to like hate the gender you're literally attracted to? I mean if like
That's
you're
what I'm
a
saying.
heterosexual, why do you want to hate women? Like how is that going to be a winning game for you? Like I personally I don't want a gender war. Like I don't
Right,
the opposite gender. Like I don't know.
right. It's
It's
just
just like
lame,
what are
bro.
you talking about? What war? Like stop go like I don't know. He needs to like do some community service in like Costa Rica or like go backpacking through India. Like he has to like travel the world. He's got to get some real life experience. He has to get out of Miami. Like I don't know. He's like he has like Instagram brain like in two brain cells at
Instagram
that.
brain.
Like it just literally. Come on,
Instagram
dude. What
brain
are
is
you doing? Like,
crazy.
wake up. Like, I just don't know. And like his videos, it's like, I don't know. I don't know.
I've never watched a Fresh and Fit video podcast thing. And
Yeah,
if I have, no, I have, but it wasn't for them. It was for like guests that I already watched, like guests I've seen. I want to see like I don't know what they talk about. I've never gone for them or their
yeah,
advice. Usually just to watch who they have on
right.
their stream. Um, Speaking of one of the guests, I don't have I asked you this. I know you know who Andrew Tate is, but what do you actually think about him? Like some of the shit he says. Like, do you like how do you feel about Andrew Tate? Because honestly, me like I don't. I think he's funny as fuck. Like I think this dude is hilarious, bro.
Right.
He definitely know like see like the Aiden Ross Andrew Tate stream, dude. It is so like he's so funny,
Yeah.
but I feel like I don't know like I feel like he's a character, but like I mean obviously like a lot of stuff he says is exaggerated, right? But
Mhm.
at the same time, like there's a lot of stuff he says that like I low key like agree with, like it doesn't make
Yeah.
like it doesn't sound crazy,
Yeah.
What do you think about him though?
I think he's really funny. I think a lot of his like video compilations are really funny. He's a very like says it how it is kind of dude. Like I think he's funny. I think obviously I don't agree with like everything that he says. Like in terms of dating especially, but in terms of like other stuff about like other things in life, I feel like it's like probably like for the most part true. And I think he's funny. I like his sense of humor. I guess the thing is like he's not too relatable to me personally. Obviously, I don't know. Like
Yeah,
I can't relate to him too hardcore because he lives a very specific life at the end of the day. So therefore, but I think he is funny.
great. The dude's hilarious, bro. I fuck with him. He's black.
Yeah, his dad, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. I did not know that. I was like, oh no, like
Yeah,
This is my
Yeah,
guy. I ain't gonna lie. I was like,
yeah,
I felt he was black. I was like, there's no
yeah,
way. Like, it doesn't get any better, bro. It
yeah,
literally doesn't get better
yeah.
than this. Like,
He's
he's
like
black.
really entertaining. I really want to do he has this thing. If I ever blew up on YouTube, I told myself I would join his like I don't
Hustlers
know.
University.
Yeah, whatever that is, I would join it. If I blew up on YouTube, I would pay to sit with those dudes and listen to them talk about money, I swear to God.
That's the thing. Like, I've wondered, like, bro, is this actually legit? Like, is this
Yeah.
is this something that people are actually getting into and making money off of, or is this just another like
I'm
like bullshit scam thing? And
I
I literally don't know. Like usually like it's pretty easy, it's pretty whatever to tell if these are like scams, but I literally can't tell. That's W marketing, bro. Like
yeah.
honestly, um, if any of y'all know, you said his Hustlers University is a scam. From what I've heard, it's like yeah, like it's a pyramid scheme, but like I
Oh,
still like from what I've seen, like even if you join it, like you're still gonna make money, but not like like you're gonna break the matrix. Like
yeah.
I still hear you do make profit, you do make money. They do teach you how to do some things, but obviously it's not like how they say it is. I mean, obviously, but
I feel like you'd be
young
funny to talk
God.
to.
Yeah, I do. Um, I liked his animations. I still do like his animations. Um, he's fire. His reaction channel. I didn't realize how controversial this dude was. Shout out Don. I fuck with him as a person. I feel like he's a cool dude. A lot of the shit he says though is crazy, and I agree with a lot of shit he says. But um, I mean, he be wilding sometimes, and nobody is 100% like wild proof. Like even some of y'all might listen to some of the stuff I say and be like, nah, he tripping, like he wilding. You feel me? But nah, Don really be wilding. But he I feel like he'd be a cool guy. Chop it up with. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll stream with him or I'll meet him for sure. But yeah. What up, Eric? We missed you, bro.
Oh my
We
god,
missed
Eric!
you.
Oh my god, I missed him so
He
much.
sent me
Oh my god.
yeah, he sent me
Oh,
he
thank
sent me $1 for missing last stream. He just sent me
gosh. I was actually low key getting a bit worried about Eric because I haven't like not that like I don't know, I'm entitled to him like commenting on my videos, but I'm like, Eric hasn't commented on any of my new videos. Like, is he okay? Like
shout out my guy Eric, man. Shout out Eric, bro. Shout out
oh
my
my
boy
god, I love
Eric. We love
Eric.
you, Eric.
I love Eric.
Said Don got a big ass ego. He does, but he's another person that is gonna say it how it is. You feel me? Um, he is a Christian though. Like he says he's a Christian, and honestly, I mean, who am I to judge, right? I'm not anybody, whatever. I'm not God, but it's just kind of funny. Like some of the stuff he says doesn't necessarily line up with like being a Christian and whatnot. But I do understand that everybody does go through their own journey, and maybe he might be going. Myself, I am not perfect. I'm nowhere near perfect. I'm not saying that, but if you're gonna be a Christian and like really be as open about it, especially on YouTube as he is, bro, kind of practice what you preach a little more. You feel me? That's my one thing about Don. But dude is fire. I fuck with his content. Um, shout out Don for real. Said sorry man, the lights be getting in the way. My YouTube viewership, but I still support you. W Eric, man.
I'm
Eric, you're a real G, bro. Like that ass. Like shout
yeah,
out Eric, man. For real.
yeah, yeah.
Like, dude, low key, one day, Eric, if you cool with it, bro, one day I would low key like to be on stream with you. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Have an
I
Eric
was gonna say
conversation.
we should like Discord together or go on stream, but
She said Discord. We should
I
Discord
mean,
together. That's funny as fuck.
because it's like there's like
Yeah,
no filter
for
on the
sure.
jokes.
Whether it be in a VC or like a FaceTime or a stream, whatever you cool with, we
Yeah,
should chop it up.
yeah,
No cap. Cool guy. I appreciate you.
yeah,
For real.
yeah.
But we're gonna I mean you just got here, so I ain't gonna lie. I kind of feel bad for ending the live right now. But we're gonna go on for like maybe 10, 15 more minutes. This is cool. I'm really rocking. Every time I have you on stream, Amanda, it's just a cool vibe. You know I fuck with you, so
Yeah. No, it's an honor to be here. Always, 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 always. For real.
I appreciate it. So, Amanda, ignore this question. Um, Wait, if it's weird as fuck, but I just wonder what the females think of NoFap and SR.
I
Why
don't
did you say Amanda ignore this question, but then like ask a question?
know
Like what? What?
what I don't know what SR means.
Semen retention.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, we talked about it a bit earlier on the stream. Like,
Yeah.
you know how they say, I feel like girls don't think about this. I'm telling you that right now. Girls don't think about it. They don't know. I heard before by like this dude that I like took all like a lot of my pickup advice from that if you don't, nut before going out to get girls, like you'll get more girls. I don't even think that that's true to a certain extent at all, but I just think I don't think that we think anything, so don't worry about it. Like in terms of like what females are thinking.
Just do what you want.
Yeah, just you
If
do
you
you.
wanna, if you wanna be on semen retention, NoFap, do that. You
Mhm.
feel me? If you don't want to, that's also your choice, and do that. Just do whatever you want to do, but whatever you do decide to do, have confidence in whatever choice you're making. There's no point in not being on NoFap and semen retention if you're not going to be confident in that decision. And there's no point of being on NoFap and semen retention if you're also not going to be confident in that as well. So
Right.
whatever you do, commit to that and be confident in that.
Yeah.
No cap.
Hmm.
Are you going to the Ice Cold JT meetup? Unfortunately, not. It's in Cali. And when is it? It's in like I don't even know when it is. Maybe in like a couple weeks. But no, I stay in Texas, and that's dope that they're doing that. But like, I ain't gonna go. That's a nah. Maybe one day though, but I'm not going. So don't let me hold you up. Nah, bro. Nah, don't do that. Nah, you're not holding anybody up. I promise you. Like,
Eric, we've been waiting for you. Like that's why we've been gone this long. Like we've just been waiting for your arrival. Like
I can't just end it now. Like you just got here. So
yeah.
said, yo, I'm struggling to stay asleep right now, having some yogurt and drinking some milk. It really be like that. Lately, like really like 12, like o'clock, 12 a.m. is the new 10 p.m. Like I always fall. Like I can't fall asleep before 12 now. Like I have to force myself to fall asleep before 12. And 12 is early for me. Like I usually sleep, if I had to guess, like around 1 to 2, maybe even 3 sometimes. Um, but what I do is stay asleep or go to sleep. Um, really try and read. Like honestly, like read before you sleep for like 30 minutes. Like some people say don't be on any screens an hour before bedtime. I don't even listen to that honestly. You feel me? Because I'll have to check emails or edit a video, so I can't
Yeah.
really do that. But reading always knocks me out because either one of two things is gonna happen. Either I'm gonna get bored and fall asleep, or I'm gonna actually be enjoying the read enough to where like I'm getting tired, but I'm forcing myself to read. You feel me? And that always happens. Either one of the two things always happen, but I always end up falling asleep. So try and read a book. You feel me? Try and read a book.
Yeah.
Best thing, honestly. You
Also,
have any tips for that? Like,
yeah, real quick, I do. I have something, so I can't pronounce it, but here, I sent it in the chat. I don't know if I can send it in the main chat, but there's a sound that you can listen to, and it's called binaural beats, and it's a delta wave, and that frequency is supposed to help you sleep, and I've used it
for real?
before, and it's worked. Yeah, I have like major insomnia issues, and that's worked for me. It's like delta waves. You should like look into some sound like sleep sound, but specifically binaural beats like BINARURAL.
Got you.
Delta wave, like the ones for sleep. That might help.
Oh, speaking of audio and stuff, you know what really helps me? You know what really helps me sleep? Let me take this off. Animal Crossing music, bro. Animal Crossing music.
That's funny.
I sleep anytime I play that on my TV or anything in the background. I sleep like a baby. I love Animal Crossing music. It's so like
Dang.
perfect. I literally sleep to Animal like I'm not playing. Like I literally sleep to Animal
Oh, that's that I can see that. Wait, that's so true. That's
Crossing.
so wait.
I'm
Stop.
telling you, it's genius. It's really genius. Like if you can't fall asleep one day, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, put on some Animal Crossing music in the background. You will not regret it. And I
Well,
put you on
Animal Crossing. Oh my God, wait, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's
Animal
sweet.
Crossing, bro. I promise y'all, like anybody in chat, I really do. Like, do it. Like, try it. It's like any stress I have over the day, I just turn on some music and I'm cool. Like I'm
Yeah,
in bed, I'm chilling, and yeah, takes a load off.
yeah,
Honestly.
yeah,
This controversial. I think no fap is only useful for porn addicts. It's fine in moderation. More yeah, like I agree with this. Like if a person that never watched porn or never really got addicted to it, like no fap probably wouldn't do, you know, like anything for him, you know? But like no fap, like you really nailed, you know, it on the head, bro. Like it's really useful for people that like go crazy once, twice, three times a day. You feel me? Like
yeah,
it's like, bro, if you tell somebody that's not addicted to crack or anything to stay like 10 days, 2 weeks without crack, they're gonna do it. You feel me?
yeah.
Like, but if you tell a crackhead to do, like, obviously they're gonna react different. So yeah,
Wait, I love this comment. I feel like that's so true for NoFap. I feel like that's like the answer. Like, because if you think about it, it's like sort of like giving an alcoholic like a glass of wine. Like, no,
yeah,
for an alcoholic, they can't have it at all. They have to cut that out forever.
yeah.
As opposed to people that aren't alcoholics giving one of them a glass of wine. That yeah.
Yeah, it's whatever. So
Mhm.
yeah, at the end of the day, bro, if you really let a no fap, like I said earlier, if you let you busting a nut stop you from
Having a good
doing
day,
what you have to do,
loving yourself. Yeah,
exactly, loving yourself or doing what you have to do,
yeah,
that's then you have a problem that's beyond that.
yeah,
Simple,
yeah, yeah,
simple.
yeah.
So also pretty looking cute as hell right now. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Said SRS dumb if you're in a relationship. Facts. Like I never like. What's the point of like if you're I I don't even have to say anything. I don't have I really don't have to say anything. This comment says it all. Like that's never even crossed my mind. I mean, anybody that does that, I mean, if that's your choice, shout out to you. But like, I don't know, that's crazy. Because like sex is like really like obviously it be everything, but it's like if you use it right, it's a tool that will bring you closer and help you understand your partner more, you know? So like why if you take that away, like I mean, obviously if you have a good connection, good bond with the person, like it's not gonna destroy or break your relationship, but it will strain it maybe just a little bit, you know? And of course you don't want your relationship with somebody if they really mean a lot to you to be strained or whatever on purpose, you know? So um I mean, if semen retention is that important to you, to where you wouldn't jeopardize it at all, maybe you shouldn't even really be in a relationship, you know?
Right.
Because in a way, it is kind of selfish, you know? Like, what's the point of even getting with a partner or whatnot, and you're not gonna like give them like one of the most intimate parts of being in a relationship, you know? So,
Yeah. I feel like that's like a journey, that's a pursuit for like that of like a monk or something, I guess.
yeah, I just turn on the night mode on my phone to negate black. I think I actually read that that's actually worse for you than like having your phone on like regular light. So ever since I read that, I haven't turned my phone on night mode. It does look cool because it's like everything's all like warm and whatnot, but I heard it's worse for your eyes than regular. But people say, by the way. By the way, the main reason I can't go to sleep is probably protein intake or some vitamins. Why is that? I've never heard of that. Try it tonight. Yes, try it. Please put on some Animal Crossing music.
Yeah,
Please try it. It's fire.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You look a little bigger, Pierre. Have you been bulking? I appreciate it. Honestly, no. I plan on bulking in like the next couple weeks because I'm like I said earlier in the stream, I'm gonna be on a new program for next week, and it's like a more serious one. So um, I'm probably gonna be bulking for that. But I haven't really been bulk. I just kind of been like eating like regular like maintenance stuff. So you just going right now, Eric. Cap. I appreciate it. For real. On God, bro. I can bust a nut running 5 miles in the rain, no music. I mean, yeah, simple. Like if I like I could bust a nut. Like, okay, if I had like if I had to go do what I regularly do. So if I had to go to the gym, like if I had to lift weights, record a YouTube video, study, go to work, all of that, right? I could bust a nut right now after the stream is done, right? And still go do all of those things. Because at the end of the day, that shit needs to be done whether I nut or I don't. You feel me? It's just like if you want, like if you have to do those things and if they're that important to you and if you want it bad enough, you're gonna do it regardless.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So plus think about it, like think about all the celebrities or CEOs or people in like really, popular spots or positions, bro. I promise you, like for example, basketball players or like football players at like in college or whatnot, bro. None of them niggas are on semen retention or no fap. Like y'all know that, right? Like you think about how much play like a star basketball player at like Arizona State or some like Florida State or USC or something like that get. Like I've heard stories, like I know people, like I've heard stories, bro, like trust me. But at the end of the day, they still get what they got to get done. You feel me? They still do what they got to do. So if you nut and your whole day is derailed, bro, like I said previously, bro, that's tough. That's tough. Mm. I think no P Hub is a non-negotiable. I mean, yeah, honestly, porn is bad, and I think it is. You can get addicted to it like pretty easily, but still, even with that, like with anything, literally anything in moderation isn't going to kill you, right? So even with this, as bad as it is,
Mm-hmm.
going to it once, twice, even 3 times isn't going to ruin your life by any means, right? Obviously, it's not a good habit, but it's
Mm-hmm.
not something that's just gonna like destroy you by any means.
Right. Yeah, as long as you're not an addict, I feel like going to that like once a month isn't like the worst thing in the world. Like as long as you don't feel shame after and like don't make yourself feel like crap for indulging every once in a blue moon, then you know, I don't know.
Exactly. My legs feel weaker when I bust. I mean, yeah, mine too. But like, I'm not gonna look like I still got shit to do. You feel me? It doesn't matter if my legs are weaker or not, bro. I still got shit to do. So who cares? Like who cares if your legs feel weaker, bro? You have shit to do. Like stop complaining.
Yeah.
Simple. Like
Yeah.
especially if you like a dude and you older, like come on, stop using that shit as an excuse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to the hub. Pierre said it's okay, bro. You funny, bro. I'm not your dad. You feel me? Like you got your own head, you got your own mind. If you don't like the hub, don't go to the hub. I'm not telling you to go to it by any means, but if you want to, go ahead. But well, I think it's different if it's to pee or just nothing. I don't know what that means. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm gonna agree with you. The act of fapping is just a loser thing to do. You imagining being in some fantasy, I can't read, in some fantasy where someone wants you. That sounds depressing, not gonna lie. Then make it happen IRL. Like, bro, make it happen. Like, go and talk to girls. You feel me? Like, let me make something very clear to y'all, bro. Any act, like, if you really think about it, there's nothing like inherently good or inherently bad, bro. You just make it what it is, bro. You feel me? Like, if going to the hub is destroying your life, like if you really don't feel motivated to do shit and it's really taking up most of your time and it's bad for you, then it's bad for you. You don't have to go to it. If you can do that, honestly, I wouldn't. But if you can do that and be fine and get what you have to get done, then by any means, like do it. You feel me? Like if that's something that you can do and you're still productive and your social life is still fine, you're still handling your business, go for it. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's you. But I wouldn't. But if that's what you do, that's what you do. It's simple.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm pretty sure like there's things that everybody does. Like that's why we're all so different. We're all unique, bro. There's things that I do that wouldn't be beneficial for some of y'all or might even, harm some of y'all. Like for example, I'll say working out. Working out is a good thing, right? But if you do a program that's too advanced, or if you do a routine that's too advanced for you and you're just starting, you could hurt yourself. So
Yeah.
it wouldn't be good then, right?
Right.
So really, it's just you know,
Yeah.
subjective. So just
Right.
keep that in mind and have your own
Yeah.
opinion on shit. Like experience it for yourself.
Mhm.
Have your own opinion on stuff. Don't like if what I say doesn't. If you don't agree with it, then just don't
Yeah.
go with it. You feel me? I'm a human, bro. I'm not God. So
Yeah.
it's literally that simple.
It reminds me of like for me like marijuana or something. Like for me, I personally don't like it, but
Mhm.
I'm not gonna. That doesn't mean it doesn't work for some people.
Yeah, I ain't gonna shame somebody because some people have like I don't know, like ADHD or something, and it helps some people. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, Pierre, what category did you search, bro? Don't cap. Okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck. So whenever I was like on the hub, right? I ain't gonna lie. The number one category I would go to, and this is like like prime Pierre hub phase. You
I
feel me?
guess. Can I
I,
guess?
I have a stream on this. I did a stream on this a while back, and I actually said it. I was on with Rami, Akash, all them. But
Yeah.
the number one category, drum roll please. It's not even anything like crazy surprising, but it was MILF. It was literally MILF. Like,
I was just gonna say, I bet you it's family. Like,
oh yeah, like
the
dude,
most.
MILF, like who doesn't watch that? You feel me? Like that's elite category, like elite
Yeah.
team. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
everybody has like, and that's like
Yeah.
literally think about it. Like everybody had that like growing up, every dude, right? I had that one teacher that was like, like a 10, like don't
Yeah.
even cap. Like, we literally all had that one teacher that we would, I don't know, have this fantasy about or anything, right? So going on the hub like 13, 14, like I'll tell you, MILF was number one category.
Yeah.
Bro. I'll also tell y'all the weirdest category that I like. I didn't even watch it. I wasn't really into it for real, but it was something I came across. I never like watched it again, bro. And I said this on a past stream too, but hey, it's so crazy. But female porn, bro, so crazy,
Oh my god. Yeah.
so crazy. Guys, don't ever,
Yeah.
don't if you are gonna go to the hub, if you're somebody that does that,
Yeah.
don't go there, bro. I promise you. You no, that shit is
Yeah.
it's crazy, bro.
I
It's
know.
crazy. This man said Ebony's stepsister category, everything, bro. Eric, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I never got. I don't know. Look. I love all kinds of women, right? If you bad or bad, right? It doesn't matter if you whatever skin color you are, but I could never get into that. Like I just never got into it. And now, of course, there were some cool videos, some cool Ebony videos, but I can't get. I could never get into that. I just couldn't. Maybe it's something wrong with me as a black dude. I don't know, but I just couldn't. I couldn't get into it. It's tough. Wait, is there any P that's healthy for you? I wouldn't say like porn is like healthy for you. You feel me? But I don't think like in the excess it's bad for you. Of course, like you can get addicted and it's horrible for you, right? But I think it does more harm than good. But I wouldn't say it's like any type that's like healthy for you, you know. And if you want something that's healthy, like literally just go out and talk to real women, real girls, like that's healthy, you know.
Right.
Wait, you got any advice on saving money? Um, Just, I mean, yeah, I do. I'm still saving. Like, that's still something I'm trying to get down and like really like master, like saving money and investing money and stuff. But what's been helping me, like every, I don't know, like every check I get, I always save like at least 30% of it, right? And 15% of that I invest, right? So 15% of the money that, like 30, hold on. Out of the 30%, 15 I'm investing, 15 I'm actually like putting in my savings account, right?
Mm,
Um, Track your expenses. Always watch what's going in or what's coming out. You feel me? You'll
yeah,
be surprised on how much money, like you think like two $20 purchases is nothing. Like that's $40. You feel me? Like you'll be surprised on how quick money can add up
yeah,
and just like leave your account like that. So always track your expenses, like your monthly expenses, budget. There's a lot of apps for that. I recommend like downloading a budgeting app and just having somewhere where you can actually like tangibly see like, okay, um this is going here, this is going there, I'm putting this here, putting that here, because they'll all help you instead of like something I used to do which was really bad was like estimate in my head, like,
mm,
okay, I spent this much here, this much on this day, this much on this day, and then when you actually check your bank account, you have less than what you put in your head, right? So always kind of know how much money you have, how much money is like there to spend, and how much you have saved away, and how much you're investing. And you could easily do that with like an app I just said.
yeah.
Um,
Do you by the way, do you watch any like because I'm somebody I like need help with financial advice. Like, do you know of any like YouTubers that are good at giving financial like money advice? Like, do you know anybody?
so um, I don't watch any YouTubers for that, but there's this one TikToker in specific. I will send him to you. He's a finance. I would even call him a financial advisor,
Yeah.
but he's this guy that's retired at 30. He was a software developer, and he
Uh,
does talk about, he has like this fire, like this chart, right? And it's called the fire flow chart. And it's literally like a step on how, it's like a whole guide on how to
mm,
retire early, whatnot, and how much money to invest, how
yeah,
much money to save. It's really cool. I'll
right.
send you him. He's hella funny. He doesn't
Yeah,
only talk about like saving money. He talks about
yeah.
like dating
Oh,
sometimes. Super cool guy. Super
yeah.
cool. Go
Okay,
follow
cool.
him. I'll send him to you.
Yeah,
But
because
yeah,
I subscribed to this one dude. Oh God, I can't even remember his name, but I don't know. I feel like he doesn't help too much, but yeah, because I'm just at that point. I'm at that age where I
I
got it.
feel you.
I really like. I really, the parents' bank account isn't gonna be there forever.
Yeah, exactly. I feel you. I feel you on that. So
Yeah,
yeah, um,
I saw
I'll
you.
put you on some apps
Mhm.
too
Yeah,
that I use as well. But yeah, it's not really like I said that hard. It's just just like having your monthly expenses, like tracking them, estimate how much it's gonna cost, whatever you make.
yeah,
Um, make sure you have enough to take care of your monthly expenses, of course, and the remainder. I got you. I'll explain it the whole thing like
yeah,
after it's done. I got you.
yeah,
A lot of people have addictive mindset. I have that myself. If I open that laptop and go to the hub, I'm gonna be fapping all day long. I'm not even gonna cap. Then
yeah.
don't do it. If
Don't
you
do
know
it.
that's you, then don't go to it. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like I said, everybody is different. There are some people
yeah,
that have watched the hub. There's some people that smoke and
yeah.
don't smoke again. There's some people that drink and don't drink again. There are some people that drink once and are hooked to it for life. It's
Right.
different. I'm glad that you know yourself, because some people don't know that until it's too late and they're already
Yeah.
hooked. So if you know that you're somebody that's highly addictive, don't even go for it. Don't even do
Right.
it. You
Right.
feel me? Because then you're gonna be in that rabbit hole, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be way harder for you to do that. There's
Yeah.
some people, like I said, that will do stuff and will just
Right.
not get addicted to it.
Yeah.
Like, for example, I know somebody that, y'all know how nicotine is like very addictive. I know somebody that vapes and does whatever and are like can put it down and not vape again for a whole other month or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they're just
I know
not
people
addicted
like
to it.
that too, and it's insane.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm somebody.
But some people are
Yeah.
super addicted to it and can't
Right.
stop. You feel me? So it's really just
Oh
depends on the person and knowing yourself.
Yeah, like I have so like for me personally, I vaped for 5 years. I vaped for 5 years. I quit March 3rd, 2021, and I have not hit a vape since. If I were to casually hit one vape right now though, I would cry. It would wreck my entire like next 2 years if I were to take one hit of a vape for me personally. And I have friends that will like drink and like hit the vape and then like never hit it again. If I were to do that, I would literally ruin the trajectory of my like next 2 years because it was like I was hella addicted for 5 years straight. So do not like, it,
Exactly. Don't even play around with that. Like for me, for example, for me, I know a lot of people that are like, and people, of course, people say, "Oh, you can't get addicted to weed." Yes, you can, bro. I know people. There are a lot of people that smoke every day. They can't do certain things without smoking. I smoke. I've smoked probably like 2 or 3 times, and I've never had the urge to like do it more than that. You feel me? And all those times have been out with friends. Other than that, like I've literally had never had the urge to smoke again. And it doesn't mean it was horrible, it was bad. Like it was, it was enjoyable, but I don't care. Like I don't know, it just never really appealed to me outside of that environment. But if you're somebody, you're, I don't know, addicted to that type shit or whatever, you're somebody that's highly addicted, then don't even like dabble around with that.
right.
Yeah. Only realize you're addicted once you try to stop.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Like, don't, if you know, but that's the thing. Like, you can know you're somebody with an addictive personality trait by stuff you do early on. Like, if you're somebody that played video games for like a long time and whatever, and you're kind of hooked on video games still, like you can tell, like, oh, like, or just certain things you do in your childhood. Like, if you really know yourself, you can figure. I don't think it really takes soul searching to know if you're somebody that gets addicted to things early or not, because you'll know, because you've been doing them, you've done them for a minute. So yeah, I just lost the comment I was gonna click on. But I've been on no fat for the first 18 years of my life because I didn't know how to fat. That's really all cap. That's funny as fuck. How do you not know how to? That's funny. Do you not know how to fat? It's crazy. Pierre would search up big busty like, bro, what the fuck? Yo, Shemale feed. Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. So I, watched, I watched a couple Shemale videos, but I ain't gonna lie. It was mostly out of like curiosity, because it was like, I don't know. That thing was like, it was like interesting to me. I was like, yo, how does that even work? But like after a couple of videos, I stopped. I was like, nah, that's not for me. But
Yeah.
yeah, I did do that. I ain't go, I ain't going. I'm not like shamed to admit it. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I did do that.
Yeah.
To the point, it's because of the storyline. I can't watch porn without storyline. I ain't gonna lie, yeah. Like anything, bro. Any porn without, like, if it was just you
I relate
opening
to this
the door
comment a lot.
and it's just straight, just like, nah, I can't get into it because it's like I can't warm up and
Yeah.
like,
Wait,
like get
I thought
settled
that
in.
was just a girl, like a me thing, because back, whatever, like I can't watch any of that unless like I have to literally map out their entire life stories, and then I'm like, okay, I can, like, I literally have to think about it, and like literally, I just like have to like rewatch the storyline. I'll rewatch the storyline, rewatch the storyline until I'm like, okay, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'll be like, all right, like okay, this is cool. I like what's happening because
Yeah,
at the end of the day, like it's porn. You know what's gonna happen, right? So
yeah.
it's like
It's fun when
you
you
gotta
think it's
you gotta
not.
get warmed up. You gotta get, you just like
Yeah,
I always like a good storyline. Like who doesn't?
so
I
funny.
can't stand, like I couldn't stand shit that
Awesome.
you open the video and it's literally just straight like
Yeah.
you just open his back
Down
shots and
to
whatever. I can't
so
do that.
wait, that's so awesome. I thought that that was just like a me thing or something.
Nah, bro. That's nah. That's like everybody down there. Like I promise you, like a lot of people, I can't stand no storyline. I'm not a fan. Was never a fan of that. These people are making bank from 10, 13-year-old kids that hear about a hub runs from a fan or YouTuber simply by not knowing that for it. Bro, I said this in my stream, I think it was a couple of days ago, bro. Like, um, it's always like I don't think like most of the time you would never know what the hub was if you didn't have that one friend in middle school or elementary school that just knows about sex for some
Yeah.
reason. You feel me? Like always that one kid that's super knowledgeable about sex and knows. Yeah. And like yeah, it was literally a kid that told me about the hub, and I checked out for myself, and that started the whole like addiction spiral thing. But yeah, if you a lot of people like if you never hear about it from that friend, you'll never even know that there's a
Mhm.
hub. And as a matter of fact, my first time watching porn wasn't even on the hub. Like I heard about it from a friend,
Mhm.
and whatchamacallit, this was when they had uh whatchamacallit. What was I saying? What was I saying? And on cable, it was on cable TV. Yeah, it was on demand. Like you would go to the cable box, right? And they'd have shops, you could buy movies and whatnot, right? And they had the adult section. I was like, what's up?
Oh, I know what you're
You know what
talking
I'm talking about? So I would go there and I would read these titles.
about.
Like, what is this? You feel me? And so
Yeah,
I didn't even know
like
that you had to buy
Blockbuster or
these.
something.
Yeah. And you
Like,
had to buy these and they were like $30,
yeah.
$40. So I'd buy like I remember this one time I bought like 10 on with my mom's card,
Oh
right?
my
I
god.
think well, but oh my god, this
Did
one.
she ever find out?
Yes.
Oh,
She came home. She opened the bill. She was like, "Why is it so expensive?" And then she saw the receipts of stuff that I was buying. And then I remember one day I didn't know. So she came home and
yeah.
she read me the titles. She read the titles
No,
out loud of the
no.
stuff that I
Oh
was watching.
my god.
Yes. And she
Yes.
my
Pierre, you have to do a story time video on that.
I had to
That's
do straight.
so funny. That's
Yeah, I'm gonna add that tonight. I have to. Yeah, it
hilarious.
was so crazy.
That's so funny. Do an in-depth detailed story on that. That's the funniest thing I've ever. That's oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can only imagine. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, that's a whole other story for a whole other time though. But
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, that was to this day I think that's like the worst ass whooping I've ever received. Yeah, this
Oh
day
god.
because it was like not only am I watching like or not only am I watching crazy stuff, but I'm watching it using my mom's money to pay for it. You feel me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it was like goodness, crazy. Whoa, look.
Oh. You know what I have to say to that? I don't
What?
I don't spit, I don't swallow, I wallow. Isn't that
Bro, that's what? Y'all heard it here first, bro. Y'all can quote that.
funny?
The
Oh,
box not
oh,
started.
and I used to say this is another one I got.
What?
Because I used to say this all the time. Uh, I don't smash, I don't pass, I don't date, I masturbate.
That's such a corny, bro. You're so you just always been like that, huh? Like you just always been the like just like you're just naturally corny, but it's you. So it's funny. Bro, if I start a YouTube channel, bro, you could literally talk about this. Like you're basically starting, a channel, or you started your channel. You just started posting content. So tell my boy Ben about things that you've learned and some tips that you use and shit like that.
Oh, so far I've noticed the YouTube shorts help get your name out there.
Hmm.
I did like one or two shorts, and they got like a lot of views like randomly, and it upped my sub count a lot. So I'd say
Hmm.
definitely like do YouTube shorts and um put like depending on what kind of content you want to make. Also choose. I heard this is not like any advice that I like know from like my personal experience, but I heard this from a YouTuber guy. Like if you choose like a specific like self help or like if you choose a specific like Minecraft videos, like if you go into YouTube with like a specific niche, you're likely to attract an audience.
Hmm. Yeah, just basically, yeah. Like once you find your niche, like find what you want to do, just like really attack like the algorithm, like you want to be consistent. Just figure out what you want to do, what you want to post. Use like maybe 1, 2, 3 videos, kind of figuring out like, okay, this is how I'm gonna style my videos, or I like what I did in this video, that video. Use that as, like 2, 3 videos as like a trial period. And after that, I would suggest like, for some people it might take longer, but I would suggest you really figure out where you want to go, and just, yeah, just be consistent and just focus on making good content that you will be proud of, you know because if you're proud of it and you look at that video, be like, yeah, I really like that one, or I'm proud of what I said, then the rest will come, like the rest will follow. Subscribers, views, all of that. Because if you're confident behind your own message, like there's going to be, and you're really confident that people will, be entertained or be helped by it, then people will be. It just starts in believing in yourself and the type of videos that you want to make. So yeah, and then once you get a roll on that, figure out ways to up the quality of your content. So thumbnails, edits and stuff like that. So, but yeah,
Yeah.
but one video at a time. Just get better with every video that you make. That's really the goal. Yeah. Everyone is addicted to technology. Yeah. I feel like now, 2022, you kind of like,
You have to be to a certain
yeah,
extent.
you kind of need technology to a certain extent. Like you need a phone.
Yeah.
Um, Most people need like a laptop to do, some type of work on
Yeah.
it. So you're gonna be around technology. Of course, you can limit that as much as you can, but you can't live like off the grid like completely. I don't even think that's possible, and now like nowadays. But you can not be on social. You can choose not to be on social media. You can choose these things, but you're still gonna have to be. You know, you're gonna have to have a phone or a laptop, regardless. So yeah. So shall we go from this? I prefer no storylines. Amateur is what does it for me because the reality. That's very valid. That's very valid, honestly. But I don't know. Amateur sometimes like what I notice, like amateur just be too like it's just like I'm not gonna lie, like yeah, amateur is very valid, but if you're gonna watch porn, like amateur, like you could literally do that. Like you could literally the exact angle to whatever, like it's real, right? If you're gonna watch amateur, just go get pussy. Like you feel me? If you're gonna watch like porn, let me give y'all let me make a clip. Somebody screen record this. If you're really gonna watch porn, bro, like go for like the obviously fake, like outlandish, like scripted shit because it's funny. It's a part of the experience. Like it's funny because this shit is stupid.
Yeah.
Like the stupid ass scripts, like the pizza guy with his meat in the pizza box. Like that's hilarious, bro. That's funny as fuck. It's like watching like a cartoon or a comedy special. You feel me? Like it's funny. That's literally part of the experience. So
Yeah.
if you do that, like just go for like the most like
Yeah.
ridiculous shit you can find. Cause
Yeah.
you're gonna fuck regardless.
Yeah.
So like make it as funny as enjoyable as you can make it. You feel me?
Mhm.
So that's just my spin on it, bro. Like the
Yeah.
whole like it's yeah, just
Yeah.
do that. Like the plumber shit, like, oh, like I don't have any money. How can I pay you? Like that shit's hilarious, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a way you can pay me, and like they literally dude like whips his cock out, bro. Like
Yeah.
shit's
Happens in real life all the time. No.
exactly. But yeah, if you're gonna do that shit, like if you're gonna watch amateur, bro, like honestly, there's no point because like in my opinion, like you could literally like recreate the shit here. You feel me?
Yeah.
So the first time I went to hub middle school, I threw up and was
Yeah.
disgusted.
That's like
So that's so sad. That's the thing. Like it's
that's
really
hard.
yeah, it's really like messed up because
Yeah.
like the earlier it's so sad because really the earlier you find it and the earlier you're exposed to that type of shit, like it really takes your innocence away. And I feel like that's obviously nothing no child should experience, and it could be very traumatic and like have an impact for a long, a long time,
Right.
and maybe the rest of your life.
Yeah. like in all honesty, like that comment joking aside, like I feel like this is the one thing that impacted all of our generation.
Mm,
Take it from me, like all my female friends were exposed to it at way too young of an age too. Like
yeah,
it was that same story. Like it was just like it wasn't just happening to dudes. It was also happening to like girls. Like back of the bus, one kid like pulls something up. Like I swear to God, like all my
yeah, exactly. It's always that one kid that like, yeah,
yeah. So it's like it impacts like and Billie Eilish talks about it a lot too. She has a whole
mm,
interview talking about how porn's a disgrace and like she's in our generation. So it's like this was like one thing that impacted literally like no this was no gender bias, I promise you. Like this impacted like girls just as much as it did guys. Like it sucks. Like the kids should not have to see that.
yeah. Like all joking aside, like I know we chop it, we laughing and chop
Yeah.
it up. Like yeah, all jokes aside, like porn can really mess somebody up. Like it can really damage relationships, lives, and it's capable of doing that. Like it's especially when you're exposed to it at like a really young age. It's something that you can get hooked on.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah. That's
And
like our whole generation too. I always think about that. Like our whole
yeah, exactly. It's really bad. And
it's not
yeah,
just like Playboy. It's not like some like picture.
magazine. It's like literally video, like high quality video, and like even with magazines and shit like that, like you had to go buy it or go through somebody to get it or go to like an older sibling or whatnot to get it. But like with internet porn, like you could literally just pull it up on your phone or like your
Yeah.
laptop, like just like that. So
You can come across it accidentally, like as a kid. Like it's just
mhm,
so easy.
exactly. Said this girl corny as hell. That's just Amanda, bro. Like she's
Yeah.
just like yeah, she's just bro, bro, shout out my guy Colin, bro. I just checked my chat, my guys, bro. They're in here like outlandish, like scripted shit because it's funny. It's a part of the experience. Like it's funny because this shit is stupid. Exactly, literally, bro. Literally, this shit is dumb, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, it's hilarious, bro. It's
Yeah.
said
Yeah.
helpful advice on P watching from Pierre. Hey man, this just some tips from my P watching days, bro. My
Yeah.
corn days, for real, for real.
Mhm.
So I just had to share that with y'all.
Mhm.
Said, or she's stuck in the washing machine, literally, or like they're stuck in the washing machine. Like, oh, like I'm stuck underneath the bed. Like,
Yeah.
oh no, I can't get you out. Oh, let me take some of your clothes off. Like, bro, it's just funny as hell.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, like this, like literally, like yeah, like it's yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see the video with the guy with his meat in the pumpkin and the stepmom accidentally grabbed the shit? Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, bro, like
Damn.
it's hilarious.
What's his name? Jack? Because
I don't even remember.
Jack O'Lantern.
Oh my goodness, bro. It's so stupid. You think I should make my YouTube channel my real name, like Jordan Green Cole Hastings? Make it whatever you want to make it. I could have did. I don't know. I could have. I didn't want to do that. Like, if you want to do that, that's cool. But like, um, I don't know. I don't want to put my whole like my just government as my YouTube channel. That's kind of crazy in my opinion. But if you if you do that, if you want to do that, that's you. That's you, and it's your YouTube channel. It's not mine or Amanda's. So um, yeah. What did you use to edit videos, and how did you learn to edit? I use a app called InShot on my phone. I have Premiere Pro on my laptop. I just choose not to use it, like kind of out of fear because I don't know how to use it. I
Yeah.
have to get used to it. It's a bit of a learning curve that I'm not ready for yet. I will admit. So until then, until I decide to grow a pair and actually fuck around with this software, I'm gonna stick to InShot because my videos still look good. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But yeah, and how do I learn to edit? On InShot, I ain't gonna lie, like InShot makes it really easy to like, edit, and it's not really that difficult. Um yeah, it's pretty easy on InShot. So shout out to them. They make it easier to do that, and they should sponsor me too if they're watching this, because yeah, for real, for real. If we're sticking around longer. Of course, we're almost at 3 hours. We're gonna okay. I know I said last time we're gonna end it in like 10, 15 minutes, but like I mean it like for real, for real. We're gonna
Yeah.
end it in like 5, 6 minutes. So if y'all have any like last minute questions for real, like go ahead
Yeah.
and drop them. This has been a like funny ass
Yeah.
fire for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
sorry if you already answered this period, but do you get your 4K watch hours yet? I didn't, and when I do, y'all will be the first to know. Like, there's not gonna be a scenario in which I hit 4K watch hours. I just don't say anything about it. So, I'm like a little under 500 watch hours away. I'm like 400 something, almost 300. So, y'all like all my videos, watch all my videos so I can get monetized. So I can. I talked on this earlier, but watch all my videos so I can up the channel quality for y'all, so I can reinvest it back into y'all in the channel. So I'm almost there, but I ain't quite there. So yeah, we're Mario and Peach. Pierre, remember that, bro? Um, I wasn't. Nah, I was never into like video game like anime shit. That shit was I wasn't into that, but yeah. I ain't gonna lie, like, yeah, porn is porn, right? But I feel like hentai has its own whole different like, cause some people are addicted to like that and not like like you feel me? Like it's some people are more addicted to hentai and watching like cartoon characters
Yeah.
than like people. Like it's so weird, bro. I mean, shit. If that's what you into, bro. I mean, I guess, but that's something I never.
Yeah.
Shit's crazy.
Yeah. It is. Dude, being in this generation is so weird sometimes. It just is. There's just not even much to say. I mean, sometimes just no words.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You watched the horrible Thor movie? I never. Okay. Nah. I ain't gonna lie. Outside of like a few Batman movies, I don't really like
Mm.
watch like superhero movies. They never really I don't know, like I don't really care for them that much. They're cool, they're dope. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm not even really a movie person like that. Like it takes a lot for me to watch them, like to sit down and watch a movie.
Mm.
But all the Batman movies I've seen, like they're pretty fire. So nothing against superhero movies, but I just don't really rock with them like that.
Yeah.
But no, I haven't. Do you watch like superhero movies or like whatever?
I never like got into them. I did watch the newest Batman with the dude who played Edward in Twilight, Robert Patterson. I forgot. I don't know.
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I watched that. It was like fine. I've
Good.
never been a big superhero movie person either, but I've never tried. Like maybe I could get in. Like I don't know.
That's the thing. I feel like if I actually watch them more, I'll be able to get into them. Because they're
Yeah,
not that bad. Like I watched The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight is fire. Maybe that's just because it's a really good movie. Like
yeah,
in its own right, it's a good movie. But I don't know. I fuck with Batman. He's raw. I like Batman.
yeah,
Okay. And I was talking about this earlier, bro. I feel like Andrew Tate, low key, like any person with like a lot of money can really become Batman. Like
yeah.
what if there is a Batman that actually exists, but we just, we don't.
Oh,
Like that'd be dope as fuck. Like what if Elon Musk is like Batman?
yeah, no, oh my gosh, I have this joke that I'm gonna put in like one of my reviews about the Nelk Boys. Like I think like Steve Will Do It reminds me of like a superhero, playing like just like flying. I don't remember how I like phrase it, but like a superhero flying like playing Edward 40 hands, just like two like like if you know that game like two
Oh
whiskey.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like the two, yeah, like you tape them
Yeah,
up or whatnot. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I had a way better like reference, but yeah, like I think Steve Will Do It literally reminds me of like a superhero like Batman or something.
Yeah, he just gives like he just
Character.
goes around just giving money to people, just
Yeah,
doing dumb shit at the same time. Like,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But shout out Steve will do it. That ain't funny. She's like a 2011 like person. Like you,
Yeah.
like Amanda really isn't like made for this generation, bro. Like you, it's like talking to you is like going like back in time and talking to somebody like 15 years ago.
Yeah, for real. I like literally agree. I mean, look, I got like this, like I don't have jewelry on. I just wear this every day. Like I don't know,
Yeah,
kind of like I don't know. I have
said Batman, bro. Honestly, look, don't let me. Okay, on this, don't let me like get $1 billion or like even north of 100 million. Because if I do, I'm gonna be Batman. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm
yeah,
gonna. Hey, none of y'all will know it though. Like I know I'm saying it now, but like I would like none of y'all will ever know that I'm like going
yeah,
around like kicking people's asses, bro. Like
yeah,
dead ass. Like I'll have a whole whatever. What if I'm doing it now? Y'all still
yeah,
wouldn't know. I could be saying, oh yeah, when I get $1 billion, I'm gonna be Batman. But I
yeah,
could literally be Batman right now. And
yeah.
y'all wouldn't know. What if the bonnet is like, you know, like what if I have to keep this bonnet on for y'all like to not know my true identity, bro?
True.
Like
Yeah,
I'm
you just
telling
have
y'all,
a vlog in
I
your
could be Batman right now. I'm probably dead ass. Like I'm telling y'all, I'm Batman.
yeah.
Like y'all think I'm playing and joking. It's like a part of YouTube shit, but I'm actually telling y'all. But y'all not gonna believe it anyway, right?
Yeah.
So I'm telling y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all think I got these muscles for no reason? Like I'm trying to tell y'all.
Yeah.
I'm
Flow
trying
Flare got superpowers.
to tell them.
Yeah.
Tell them. Man, I got that 480p. I'm trying to tell y'all. She's literally like from 15 years ago, bro. Said, by the way, good shit, man. I just noticed you posted videos. You already got 2K views. That's crazy. Yeah, she's growing, bro. Yeah, she's growing.
if
Like,
if I gain any popularity, I swear I'm bringing everybody up with me. Trust me. Trust me. I swear. I swear. Everybody's going on up. I swear. If I for some reason blow up just because I'm a girl or have that kind of edge, you guys are gonna be coming right up with me.
W person,
Yeah.
W girl, W person.
Yeah.
For real, for real. So it takes a single C4 to get rid of Batman. I don't think that's true. If you watch any Batman movie, I don't think that's true. Cause like, bro, he goes through the shit every day, dude. Like bro, you think somebody would have thought this already? Like, if it was just that simple, like there would be no Batman. Like, bro, he's just like that. He's just that dude. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
he's smarter than that.
Mhm.
Bro, Andrew Tate said he was a trillionaire richer than Elon Musk. How you know that? Yeah, it's a joke. That's what I'm saying. Like he's a character. Like, yeah, like of course everything he says isn't true, but who knows? I know he has enough money to like and like if he wanted to kind of invest into that. I know once I get that much money, bro, yeah, trust, just trust. I promise y'all, I'm really gonna be Batman. Did I say Pierre's Kryptonite? Bro, you're funny. Snow bunnies, they're funny. You know what a snow bunny is, right?
I found out like because I forget how I found this out, but I found this term out like not that long ago, which is like kind of embarrassing, but yes.
That's funny as fuck. But anyway, we almost at 3 hours in the stream.
Yeah.
If y'all got any last minute questions, go ahead, drop them. Like I said earlier, streaming with you is always a vibe. I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah.
You feel me? I hope that you can learn a lot from me because I definitely learn a lot talking to you each time.
Oh my
And
God.
yeah, man, stay saucy for real.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm the hot sauce. No, I don't know. Wait,
Bro, what does this nigga be saying? What? Like, what the fuck? Speaking of sauce, actually,
uh,
speaking of sauce, let's say you got chicken nuggets, right?
mm,
Like the best nuggets like ever made, right? Like I'm talking like $1,000 chicken nuggets, like chicken nuggets straight from God, right?
yeah.
What sauce are you using to eat those?
So the chicken nuggets for starters have to be gluten free. So
Gluten-free chicken nuggets, yes.
yeah. Sauce. Um. Um. Gosh, there's this place by me that has this sauce, but I realize if I say it, it kind of gives the location where I live. So let
Say
me
that.
not say that one. But Denny's. Denny's has good ranch. There we go.
Ranch. Denny's has good ranch. Okay, so Denny's ranch.
We have the best ranch. Oh, I used to work there, so yeah, but we got the best.
Yeah, Denny's ranch. I've never had Denny's ranch. I'm gonna take your word for it though. But me, it
Uh-huh.
has to be Chick-fil-A sauce. Chick-fil-A sauce. Yeah. Chick-fil-A
Oh,
sauce.
mm,
What?
sorry. I just looked at one of the comments and sorry. I didn't mean to get distracted. Sorry.
Nah, Chick-fil-A sauce. Are you talking about this comment?
Yes, it's very funny. It's like it's funny that he says that because I can't even tell you one of the times I've gotten the most. Okay, I don't know if I should say this on stream, but every time I get drunk, I do this weird thing.
You
Uh,
can say it after.
I mean it is it's not like super bad, but I technically and I think it's a lot to do with like all this like content that I watched for dudes. But whenever I get drunk, I have this thing and it like I'm just like I make a joke, right? And I use like my finger and I put it like between my legs and then I act like I'm jerking off. Every time, like like all my friends, and now it's such a bit that all my friends know that I've reached my drunk point whenever the fake penis comes out.
Bro, what?
So sorry.
That is crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell.
No, I get worse. Like if you think I'm bad now, I'm telling you, me drunk, I get so worse. I think I said something like I kept bringing up McDonald's and saying like McDonald's, like Mick Donald Trump, Mick America Great Again. And I just
Bro, what
like me drunk. It's like if you guys think I'm corny now, great. Like so
the
bad.
He said, nah, man, he used to be banned from alcohol after here. Literally. He said ranch is white people sauce. I ain't gonna lie. I don't yeah, ranch. Ranch. I don't fuck with ranch like that. But I ain't gonna lie, mayonnaise though. I
Yeah,
already know what Eric is gonna say, but mayonnaise goes hard. Mayonnaise, I fuck with mayonnaise.
yeah,
But it has to be on certain like if
yeah,
it's a burger or something.
yeah.
Mayonnaise goes hard.
Yeah.
I can't get behind eating mayonnaise with fries,
Uh-huh.
but mayonnaise on burgers and sandwiches.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
but Chick-fil-A sauce is good too. Like,
Chick-fil-A sauce is gas,
yeah,
literally.
yeah,
Like nectar, bro.
yeah.
But anyway, we at that 3 hour mark. They said mayonnaise nasty. No, it's not. Grow up. Grow up. Mayonnaise is good. You know, like like literally like grow up, bro. Mayonnaise is good, man. Like that mayo resembles something. Oh, it does, huh? It should. hmm, I wonder what you're talking about. Makes me think it's that, bro. Are you like 8? Like, come on, come on, bro. It's good. Like, how old are you? You feel me? Mayonnaise is mayonnaise, bro. Like, relax. But to Nas, mayo is nasty. You trip on that one. Now the whole stream's gonna turn against me talking about some mayonnaise. Like, y'all gonna unsubscribe because I like mayonnaise. Like what? Mayonnaise is good. Y'all bugging. Like mayonnaise is actually fire.
I
I'll
agree.
stand on that. I don't care if y'all whatever. I'll stand on that. Mayonnaise is fire
Yeah.
for real. But anyway, on that note, if y'all ain't got nothing else to say, no. If y'all ain't got nothing else to say, I'm gonna end the stream here.
Yeah.
I appreciate Amanda for coming on. Exactly, man. Mayo is hard. Literally, mayo goes hard. Stop it.
Mhm.
But I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to Amanda's channel. It's pinned in the comments,
Yeah.
and it's in the title as well.
Yeah.
These questions keep popping up. I gotta answer them. You heard the new Lucky? I have heard the new Lucky. Of course, who hasn't? It's viral, like on TikTok everywhere. It's a alright song. It's not top tier Lucky. It's like a B. It's like a B tier Lucky song. Maybe C, but B. I'll be nice and give it a B. But anyway, I love each and every one of y'all. Make sure y'all watch all my videos so I can get monetized. Real talk. But anyway, I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace.